How's everybody doing? Penner, Plopso, Izzy, Victor. Welcome, welcome. Dave's trying to get the notification sent up. Sayonara. Finally home from work. Very nice. I gotta say, we postponed it an hour, thinking that would give us enough time, but it was barely enough time. I mean, it's already 3:12. Furious Wave, thank you so much. I'm so mad that Pokemon won. I'm bumping up this mic. Hopefully I can. Hopefully you can hear me better. Plop, hi, welcome.
Dominachi life will definitely happen again.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Well, let's jump right into it. But yeah, sorry we postponed it to 3. I'm sorry, we're already like it's like 3:10. But yeah, very excited to beat the next area in this game. Now, yes, I am focused. Dave, you looked this up. How many? I've beaten 2 bosses. How many bosses did you say there were?
I feel like it was 8.
I don't believe these lies.
But I looked
for
up a while ago.
Echelon 3.
That could be wrong.
Echelon terminal located.
Yeah. Wokjar says, I'm losing stream time for my last ever stream. Yeah, I'm sorry. Although, here's the thing. This game feels so good to control. Every time I jump into this game, it's just the movement feels so good. Mm-hmm. We're gonna stream the same amount today, whether we had started at 2 or not. The goal is beat the next boss in this and to do 1 or 2 gyms in Pokemon, depending on what that takes. And hopefully we can stream, you know, the other 2 were Pokemon and multiplayers. I'm wanting to stream those other 2 this week as well. But yeah. I'm already lost. Okay, here we got things to pick up.
I think I'm done with everything that needed done.
Everything get notified?
I think so.
Nope, that's where I was. Oh, I always forget I have a mini-map in this game. I'm constantly forgetting that. Maybe I'm sitting too close to the screen. Yeah, and why didn't I talk to this thing, for Pete's sakes?
Grapple protocol integrated.
Grapple hook?
Launches grapple to survey drone.
Keep scanning for our people.
Nice.
There's got to be someone.
sorry.
What just happened there? Oh, it's nice.
What's nice?
The
grapple? Yeah.
The grapple hook. Oh. Nom says Alien Isolation stream when? Add it to the list. We should make a list of everything that we want to stream.
Everything. Name a game we probably want to stream.
Yeah, but that one's higher because we were talking about it a lot.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? I'm bummed I missed the second Directive 8020 stream. How did it all shake out? We only lost, of our 5 playable characters, we only lost 2 of them. Isley and Stafford. And then of our, like, 4 NPCs, we lost 2 of them. So we had 4 people survive. Oh, it's such long distance.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so nice.
Saros, this feels so good to be watching a stream again. Also,
Anything else important in the
the
logs?
videos we post announcing the stream, do you record them in advance or right before?
Literally
Yeah,
right before.
we just recorded that.
We literally grabbed the phone and we're sitting there like, what do we say? And then
Fire says, how's it going?
wait.
Good.
Eclipse already?
Yeah.
Hey.
The whole thing's in Eclipse.
Did Young ever get more screen time? For being the character on the front cover, no. Young did not get a lot of screen time.
Yeah.
And
Like Cooper
with-
got the most attention, really.
I thought Isley was like the most important.
Well, but then we lost her, so.
Isley took over command when Stafford died, and then Young took over command when Isley died. So even as like the command, she didn't have a lot of screen
Where are
time.
you?
Max Fire, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it. Japaner says, I thought there were 6 playable characters. Yeah, but that first one automatically dies in the beginning.
Saros says no spoilers.
So, oh, Sorry. I don't think anybody can die, so I don't think anything we said was spoilers. I just let you know that poor Stafford and poor Isley died for us. That ain't spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. Tense says, yeah, this one starts in an eclipse. I forgot Tense be one of our guys that beat this game already. That is so cool. Interestingly, I wonder if she gets more if Stafford is alive. She might. Another one. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everything's moving.
Oh,
And again, thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's do this. This is a cool place. Okay. I wasn't expecting
the record,
that to just hit me there.
I came here. I got to the boss first time and died at the boss.
Yeah.
Then I died getting to the boss once, and then I beat the boss.
So it took you 3 runs.
Yeah.
And how far into the next area are you?
I didn't.
You did not even. Okay.
No, I went. You can go or go home. I just went home.
I was rather optimistic we'll find Echelon 1 and 2 after the Grappletrons are online.
What?
I'm not sure.
So they're just like plants that shoot me?
On the data code we found.
Yeah, get the controls down.
I don't know the controls anymore.
How much help can we
This is
give
not
them?
good.
Our supplies won't
This is
stretch
not good
far.
at all.
We need to look after our own.
I haven't seen this game before. Kind of reminds me of Remnant. I have seen some gameplay of Remnant. I haven't played Remnant, but I do agree that it looks similar to the gameplay I've seen. If you've seen Returnal, it is
exactly like
very
Returnal.
much like that.
Japan says, are we doing predictions?
If you guys
Max
want.
Pirates, did you ever play Returnal? Yes, we did.
We got like
We didn't complete
the first
it, but
ending. Like you have to like beat the final boss in Returnal and then do all this extra stuff and then beat the final boss again. We did some of that extra stuff and it was just kind of like, nah, we can't, whatnot.
Max Fire said Jinx is the brought at the same time.
What?
Returnal. You were talking about it.
Yeah. Oh, the chat was paused. I couldn't. Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna die if I look at the chat though. But I really want to know what you guys are saying.
I'll try to read it all aloud.
Nothing. There is little that makes us happier than you guys being extra chatty.
We can try to do the predictions maybe at the boss.
Yeah, doing the predictions and then dying on the run, that felt really bad.
But I feel like we shouldn't do predictions on the first run because you're gonna lose.
Oof. But they should anticipate that.
Maybe. Knowing what was coming was very helpful at the boss. I thought he'd be a lot harder.
Yeah.
But thinking back and just knowing what was going to happen, it was better. Since you played Returnal, do you think Saros is bogged or benefited by lack of co-op?
I didn't know Returnal had co-op.
I didn't know it had co-op. That's cool. I'm sure it doesn't have local co-op, but I did not know anything about
I still can't believe that. I
thought Returnal only had multiplayer in the tower mode.
Oh, I didn't do the tower.
No, but that's still cool.
I hate this guy.
Yeah. No, I'm just talking about the good range in the grapple.
Yeah, no, that grapple is... Wait, what?
There's a focus for
Equipped. I am so focused, although I took a lot of damage on that guy.
Flop says, someone warn me when there's a prediction because I need to turn on a VPN for that.
It needs a VP. I'm so confused.
I am confused.
Am I going that way? Okay. Optional path over here. I really got to remember to look at my mini-map.
Oh, Crispius came out with a 20 stream streak.
20
Nice.
streams.
Can't stay for too long since I'll be going out to enjoy the nice weather, but thought I'd share this 20 stream streak. Nice. Have a good time out there.
I want the counter. But yes, I hope you have a great time.
Oh, they're saying gambling isn't allowed in some countries, so I guess VPNs let you participate.
So Twitch won't let you do predict, like it truly sees it as gambling. I just kind of thought it was like, I'm quite surprised at that.
I mean,
So it
as
won't-
long as you can't spend money for it.
I know,
you
if money's not involved, it's not gambling. That's how I
mean,
see it as.
it is gambling. It just doesn't have the detriment that gambling has.
Yeah. Only one bet away from winning big. I didn't think, yeah, I don't know, like, yeah, it's gambling, but I kind of thought it had to be, like, actual money. I'm surprised.
Since you can bet channel points, it's gambling light mode. Crispy said, thank y'all. Hope you guys have a great time gaming. Be back later, we'll see. Might be back later, we'll see.
Awesome. Yeah, the weather outside for us is not the most pleasant.
Some people might like the temperature out.
I guess. David's extra weak to the warm. Nah, I like my smart rifle. What's down here? Optional?
Yep.
Optional jazz.
You want to deal?
I want it. I guess I do. Oh, I almost missed that.
That would have been.
I would have been so upset. Wait, what am I doing down here? Where's my way out? Where's my way out?
Tom says, yeah, it's super hot on the East Coast today.
Yeah.
Max Fire got a tornado warning.
No, I don't want.
Really rainy and windy.
Thank goodness there's no fall damage. Are you planning to play Lego Batman? So, in some of our some previous stream, we talked in length about it. Basically, I loved Lego Star Wars on the GameCube and Wii. I did not like the Skywalker saga, and so I initially was, and I had Lego Batman on the DS and wasn't really like big on it. So I didn't like Lego Batman on the DS. I didn't like Lego Star Wars Skywalker saga. So I was hesitant to be interested in the new Lego Batman game. However, I have now seen a lot more footage of it and a lot of people comparing it to the Arkham games. And I am a lot more interested. So if we get it, we would probably stream it. But will we get it on release? Oh no, I mean,
There's kind of a lot of things with it.
there's so
For
much
one,
this month.
I feel like since we are so overloaded, it should be maybe after we beat the Arkham games.
Maybe, like, if we just stream the Arkham games, we'll just go right into Lego
Maybe.
Batman.
Also, you know, a sale would be nice.
A sale would be
I
nice.
also want to know how it works on Switch 2.
I do. What console do I want it on? Because I
I
would
saw
love
pictures of the case that said it was on the cartridge.
And
I saw
pictures
people
that said
saying
otherwise.
it wasn't. No, I just saw people saying it wasn't going to be. So if it's on the cartridge,
I
that
forgot.
makes me want a lot more.
What is this?
Can't go.
I forgot that we were also debating, do we want it on PS5 or Switch 2? So yeah, like, oh, hello. So yeah,
You said 17 degrees Celsius here. How warm is it for you? I think it's like 90. I don't know
90.
the Celsius to Fahrenheit. It's 90 Fahrenheit.
Lego Batman looks awesome. Yes, it does. I'm also weak to the warm. We got heat exhaustion a couple weeks back. Oh, careful.
Plop says you guys are gonna play the Arkham games. I have almost beat the first one a while ago. No,
Was that Arkham
this
Asylum?
Year, I almost beat Asylum. I got to the very, very, very end.
Yeah.
So the idea would be he will stream the first one and we'll go from there.
Yeah, because you basically owe me the entirety of the game, so I could stream the entirety of Arkham Asylum, and then we could go
I think
on
about
to
the final boss fight.
and then we could go play Arkham City, Arkham Origins, or whatever it's called, Arkham Knight.
Is it City that night? I don't know.
I think it's City then Night, and City's the one that I think the most people like. And then we could go straight into Lego Batman. And then of course you got the VR title. Yeah, I love Batman, and I've never really
want to buy the special VR headset.
the MetaQuest
for
just for the one Arkham game. First one is worst one, but they are all amazing. I've heard a lot of different opinions. TVRKK, let's go. I made a stream for a change. So glad to have you here.
It's funny. Nom said first one's the worst one, then Plops over here saying Asylum's overlooked. One of the best games ever made, even for its age. I really liked Asylum. I can't wait for the rest of them.
Did you hear what Nom said? Nom said City then Night. Yeah, if okay, I'm gonna talk to this guy. But yeah, if David liked Asylum and the others are better, what a wonderful thing.
The combat was the way combat was done was really
weren't all
cool.
dead. Where are the others?
This guy is
I
the
know
most
the
Dark
name,
Souls
okay.
looking NPC.
All that matters
Give
is
me
reaching the
patches.
city.
It seems as
He's
though
giving me
I
patches
lost it.
vibes.
I'm with an emergency team searching for survivors.
I haven't found the path in years of searching. The city calls you too. I can sense it.
A gift from Yellow. No, I don't like Yellow. The objective update.
City's the best of the trilogy. Nice.
Dude, I just want to ride the Batmobile around Gotham. Like, and from what I understand, it doesn't feel quite as destructive in Lego Batman, but it still feels just as good. And like, yeah, from what I understand, the best superhero games are the Insomniac Spider-Man games and the Arkham series. We have played the Insomniac Spider-Man games. Let's go Arkham.
Flowson said there's also the Telltale Batman.
I watched that, one of the few things. I haven't watched a lot of streamers, but I watched the recordings of Matt Pat playing that entire game. Overdrive. Oh. Cool.
Kentucky Keepsake said
that was way too cool for himself.
Download Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition playing for the first time. Have y'all ever played them? Yes. We've not played Xenogears or Xenosaga or Xenocross.
Well, let's go through this really fast. You guys are so distracting. Yeah. Xenogears, not played. Xenosaga 1, 2, 3, haven't played it. Xenoblade Chronicles, love that game to death. It also has DLC. Xenoblade Chronicles Cross, it is sitting on my shelf, still wrapped, and I want to play it so bad. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and its DLC, love that game. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and its DLC, love that so much as well.
At least we're out of that temple.
You said an overlooked classic is Spore. We haven't played Spore.
When I had a DS, I wanted Spore, but I did not get to play it. When did I change guns?
I don't know.
I didn't want this gun. When did I change guns?
Do you guys have a favorite Final Fantasy game from the series, including both mainline and extra? I mean 7, I guess.
It has to be 7, but 10 and 16.
I really like everything 7, 10, and 16. Those are so great.
That's such the lazy answer, though. 6 is my most wanted to play. 6 and 13. I really want to play 6 and 13.
The Deadpool game was pretty good, too. That's another reason to get the medical.
I heard good... Oh, wait, no. Is he talking about the PS3 Deadpool game or the VR Deadpool game?
Oh, I was thinking of the VR one.
I heard good things about the PS3 Deadpool game.
Yeah. The VR one is the second reason to get a MetaQuest, though. They need to remaster Xenosaga, yeah. Oh, Max Fire should change the light stuff. What color would you like? Oak Jawa said 7, OG, or Rebirth. All of it. 7.
Just 7 as a whole, but I do think OG
7.
Is the best.
Max Fire says 10, 13 are my favorites. Flops says, have you guys played the Infamous series? We've played 1 and 2.
And the DLC.
Yeah.
So looking forward to finally getting a second son.
Yeah. Please change the color to purple if possible, if not then green. Okay, I'll do purple.
Purple is the popular choice. Switch it up to purple.
Spore is legendary.
Is it just the
Dirge of Cerberus and 15 are great.
Yes, I want to play Dirge of Cerberus so much.
We played a decent little chunk of 15, but not...
You guys are just reminding me of all the games we haven't played.
The PS3 Deadpool game is just okay, in my opinion.
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
You guys are going to make me get into the Xeno games. They're really good. They're worth it.
They are worth it.
Oh, Flowson was talking about the
Spore's
PS3 one,
PT2. PS3 Deadpool game is just okay.
Built in the Medbay. God, what will have done to
Spore would be so fun to watch you play. Which Spore?
Forget.
Which Spore are we talking about? Because I just know that when I had a DS, I wanted it. I don't know anything else about it.
You're still here.
When are you going to join my free company on 14 and raid with me? Dude, 14 scares me. We got a friend who really loves 14, and well, I guess both of our friends play it. He tells me it's 500 hours, and I'm just like, yeah.
They're all saying Spore's PC.
This PC. You know, I think we have it on... I think we have it on Steam. I think because of I think I added it to Steam Library at some point.
Max Fire says,
I think I bought it on a sale.
What about Persona 5 Royal and P3 Reload? Those are on the backlist.
They are there.
Updated my schedule.
I want to play Mass Effect 2.
Resident Evil, Zelda, Bioshock, Mass Effect, and either Xenoblade or Final Fantasy.
Those
are all good things.
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. No, I've not even heard of that.
It's PUBG.
Did you guys play Replicant? It's on the list!
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, PUBG.
Oh, it's PUBG. Oh, yes.
But no.
But no, I don't know anything about PUBG. I just...
Yes, I heard it. No, I've not done anything with it. 14 is scary.
We literally just filmed, this morning, we filmed a video talking about 2B. You can look forward to that one. And, I talk about wanting to play Nier Replicant. P3 Reload has been on my backlog for a while. I want to play that so bad. I'm literally
guys-
playing PUBG right now. I don't know anything about PUBG.
Did you guys play Replicant? Unfortunately, not yet. Just Nier Automata.
I don't like this guy.
Hearing someone say the full name of PUBG is such a Twilight effect.
I don't think I've ever heard its full name before.
I've seen it.
Take that.
I know. I think it's been on like lists we've done before. Looking online, I've seen the full name because I think the poster shows the full name.
There's a lot
Nier
going
is
on
up
here.
there too for me, but I had Autonomous spoiled for me last week. Spoilers stink.
That story's so confusing. I doubt your spoilers were like. There's probably still a lot you don't know because that game is so confusing.
Max Fire, I tried to do Nier, but I couldn't get into it. Just wasn't for me, I think.
Nier Automata or Nier? Those are two different games.
Well, Joe, so it was my fault. I clicked on a spoiler.
Not feeling like I'm doing very good here.
You're there. In the city, aren't you? Waiting for me.
In the city, aren't you? Still think this guy sounds like Ben Starr, and that's a pretty big compliment.
Only on some lens.
I've seen this guy on the guy who voices and was the face model of this. I saw him on TikTok. I like him so much already.
We finally deactivated
New Spider-Man
Echelon
show
Phase
comes out
primary
next
unit
week.
Today.
Which one?
Even after
Not heard of a new
everything
one.
we
At least
saw here,
if I did.
Oh, Spider Noir. He's talking about Noir.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
When you say Spider-Man, I just thought like
All the
not
enlightenment,
noir, and I was like,
all we had seen
a new
here
Spider-Man
was
show?
Also, have you guys seen Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 1?
No, I want. Wait, that's the MCU one, right?
No
I think so.
Yeah, no, I
The
want to.
Shore wants us here.
I want to get on. We only watched the first 2 seasons of Daredevil. I want to like binge all the Netflix series and get to Born Again.
Yeah, really badly.
I want, and like
I don't know what we need to see of Punisher before the new movie comes out.
I know he got a special, but
do
I
we need
haven't
to see
watched his
anything?
show yet. I don't think they can't be anticipated.
Like, should we watch the special before Brand New Day, and should we watch the show before Brand New Day?
I need me some space
it's Disney,
here.
but not canned MCU. I thought it was canned MCU.
What?
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
It's alternate alternate universe.
Okay.
He's like trained by Norman Osborn. I read.
You gotta watch Punisher too. Yeah.
Punisher, the season or the special? Like, I'm so behind on the Netflix stuff. And now it's becoming important.
It is.
It went from being, that's not canon, to, yeah, you know what? Scratch that, it's canon. And, yikes. I'm gonna die. It's too much yellow.
The special wasn't really plot relevant or anything. I think it mostly was just fan service.
Okay.
Probably best to watch the whole show, someone else says.
Oh, well, don't get me wrong, I want to. It's just a matter of having
Maybe-
time and what's important.
Maybe we put some priority to watch the Punisher show. Because I want a reason to watch all the Netflix shows anyways.
So, I gotta do the
Texas
research.
focus.
I gotta do the research, but where and when does the Punisher show take place? Because we saw Punisher in Daredevil Season 2. So we watched Daredevil Season 1 and Season 2. We watched Jessica Jones Season 1. We watched Iron Fist Season 1. We watched,
accidentally started Season 3 before Defenders.
we watched 2 episodes of Daredevil Season 3 and then realized, wait a minute, I want to watch Defenders.
Gotta watch some of Daredevil then too.
They're all interconnected. It's the Netflix shows are the Netflix shows, and you have to watch them all.
Punisher's so good, especially Season 1.
He says, oh, you have already. Yeah. Yeah, so I just said what Netflix shows we've watched. We're currently trying to finish Luke Cage so that we can then watch Defenders, so that we can then watch Daredevil Season 3, Jessica Jones Season 2, Iron Fist Season 2, Punisher. That's all hinging on us finishing Luke Cage and Defenders.
But for sure before Daredevil Born Again.
Oh, yeah, no, that's why the whole reason why we're waiting.
I'm
to
really
watch Born
mad
Again.
we didn't get to watch Born Again. Because it looked really good and I wanted to
There's
watch
2 seasons of it.
it. Is the second out?
Yeah.
It
And
is?
Daredevil's already, just with the 2 seasons I watched, Daredevil might as well be one of my favorite Marvel characters.
Yeah.
Charlie Cox is like, just like, And I'm so happy he's getting like MCU attention now. He is so good.
The MCU shows are not that good, in my opinion. Like, the MCU movies more than DC, both the DC series more than the MCU.
I agree that the MCU
The shows are definitely a step down from the
But
movies.
what's funny is how good the Netflix shows are, in my opinion. The Netflix shows are so good.
Daredevil Season 3 is probably the best season of any Marvel show, Netflix and MCU.
Wow. Such high praise.
I heard someone talking about it and saying a scene from Season 3 is like the best scene in like cinema.
The Daredevil shows and the Jessica Jones show, and Jessica Jones came back for Born Again, didn't she?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, no, those...
Which is another reason we couldn't watch it, because we all watched Jessica Jones too.
We also didn't watch Ironheart or Wonder Man. And like Ironheart, I don't think is going to be good. Wonder Man, though, from what I hear, is really good.
Apparently.
And I haven't watched those yet.
No, I've given up on following the Marvel canon. I'll just watch what I want to watch.
We were doing really good, and then we got behind. Same with anime. We've been so behind recently, and I can't stand it. It gives me like anxiety. It's too much.
Wokejawa said it was a huge spoiler that Jessica Jones was in it. I wish they left her as a surprise.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
always wish they'd do that, but at the same time, they need to bring people in. So I get why they do it, but I mean, it'd always be cool to have things like that as a surprise. Flops says I'm a DC guy, so I have no idea who Punisher is, but it sounds cool.
Punisher's cool.
Guy with guns.
Yeah, like, what if Batman wasn't rich and only used guns? That's a horrible, that's a horrible description of Punisher. But like, that's kind of what it feels like. He's just violent and guns.
We know so little
like,
about him because it's just from
self-righteous vengeance. You know.
MCU canon got lost on me after Endgame.
Oh,
it definitely
so
got messy
confusing.
after Endgame.
It's so confusing.
It had a nice story leading up to Endgame. It all made sense.
But you know what? Doomsday is being made by the same people who made Endgame, so I've got really high hopes. Really? Is this the boss?
Punisher's awesome. Former Marine
Is this the
whose
boss?
family was killed, and he kills everyone who commits crimes to prevent something like that happening again.
That's a much better explanation than I gave. What is this? Is this the boss? Is this the boss?
Pops up says a non-rich Marine version of Batman. I like the sound of it.
Yeah, non-rich Marine version of Batman. I actually think that's not... When it came out of my mouth, I thought it was bad, but the more I think about it, the more I do kind of like it.
You don't want to go in there.
It looks like a scary place.
Yeah. Ten says it's like a challenge area. Yeah.
Fear of... What? Norm says fear of missing out, I guess with Marvel.
You can get... Ten says you can get your revive back if you complete it. Yeah. It's good, and of my 3 runs, I got to it twice, and I did do it both times.
You did that?
Twice, but I had full health.
I haven't spent my revive yet.
It's
so
bad in there.
I haven't even spent my revive.
It's bad in there.
Did you read
the main goal?
Did I read Corvus online, or did you?
I didn't.
Just found out you were on Twitch too. Hello, welcome.
The main goal to do that is to get your revive back.
Okay.
So going in now is basically just going to use your revive to get it back if you win.
Okay.
It's just lots and lots and lots of enemies.
Okay.
Bad guys mostly. Has probably killed some innocents before.
Punisher?
Wait, I missed a train. Okay. Wokejawa says about Punisher, who also kills everyone.
The hollow sound of the silence.
He was really cool in Daredevil.
Everyone are
Season
only
2.
evil. Wokejawa says bad guys mostly. Has probably killed some innocents before in the comics, though.
They keep me moved.
I keep Googling for stuff like this, and I can't ever find what I want, but I want like a good visual image of every Marvel film and show, live and animated. Nice, visual, well presented, with like poster art of each thing. I have looked for stuff like this. I have never found something that I really like or that is truly like up to date. They're always a bit behind. And even if I made one, give it 6 months and it'll be behind. But like I want like
but then you can keep on from then and not have to do all this jump
I want a good visual timeline that I can then fill with check marks. You know what I mean? And just be like done. A
bunch of people saying I haven't watched an MC movie since Infinity War.
Japaner says sounds like you got to make it yourself. I actually like that's something I really want to do for like literally every franchise I get into. I do the research, and I then want to see a visual representation of the franchise.
Punisher punched a polar bear in the comics, one of the best panels.
Nice.
I don't know what to do here.
I get that.
Yeah.
We probably don't have the stuff for it.
You can look. Try to find something.
But yeah, I did post in the Discord a little while. I got hit by that. How did I get hit by that? I posted on the Discord a little while ago, but I found a pretty conclusive Star Wars list. But see, I'm that guy who's like, you didn't include this. You didn't include that.
Yeah, that's the ending.
Oh.
Those two red and yellow things, that's the end. I think. I remember...
This is not the gun I want.
I guess it's a little, show against rogueliteness. Pluto the Otakus is hello, everyone. Hello. You can't dash through the red lasers. Okay. Still.
But I thought I'd been doing that.
I guess you've been getting hit.
Oh, guys, don't kill me at the boss.
Unfortunately, most of the MCU movies after Endgame, other than Spider-Man, are kind of bad.
Let's get this straight, though. I still like them.
I like them because I like the characters, so I just like seeing the characters on screen.
We're very character-focused, and so if you've got good character...
I get if you look at everything from a story point of view, they're probably horrible. But since I like seeing whatever characters in the movie...
I think Marvel fans, like, if you are truly, like, a Marvel fan who likes all the movies, you are someone who is character-focused first. That is what Marvel caters to.
Punisher can ride a T-Rex in Marvel Rivals.
Nice. Oh, with the anxiety of not watching anything. Yeah. I'm sorry to the guys on YouTube. Your comments are far away for David to read. So when I'm playing, I miss looking at them. Which non-Spider-Man movie would you say was the best post-Endgame? I like how you specifically say you're not allowed to say Spider-Man. Because No Way Home was really good. What was the best post-Endgame? Fantastic Four was really good. I didn't really have any beef with Fantastic Four.
I'm forgetting what all came out.
I take that back.
Was that Shang-Chi? Was that after Endgame?
I did like Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi had to be after Endgame.
Do you guys prefer games of 0 to 20 hours long, 20 to 40 hours long, or 60 plus?
Depends on the game.
It really does.
Like, when I beat it, am I glad I beat it, or am I sad there's not more? I think 20...
Also depends on my current backlog.
When I look at a video game, I just kind of assume it's going to be 30 hours. If it's under 20, I think that's short. But, like, I beat Pragmata in 15 hours. It did not feel short. It didn't feel short at all. It felt like an appropriate amount of time for the game. Kirk, thank you so much. Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts was also good. Shang-Chi was after. Okay, then yeah. Shang-Chi was... If Shang-Chi was at... Yeah. Yes. I really like that.
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts was really good.
It was.
But again, character-focused. It has Bucky in it.
Mm-hmm. And if it's Winter Soldier, it's gonna be good.
How can you be bad if you have Bucky in it?
Victor says I kind of slept through Fantastic Four.
So here's my beef with it. Mr. Fantastic should be a lot stretchier. Everyone else was fine. But, Galactus, like, pulling Mr. Fantastic, like, this far, and he's like, no. That is not Mr. Fantastic. Dude should be, like, wrapping himself around Galactus like nobody's business. So yeah, that was just... But the movie was good.
Mr. Fantastic was relatively lame, I agree.
The movie
I thought the
was a
cinematography
good
was
movie.
very nice, yes.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Wait, this is the boss?
Yeah.
But there's heels in here.
Yeah, for the boss fight.
Where is he? Oh, he's a thing.
So you want to prioritize
Oh, he's a big...
grappling to things.
I watched you fight this guy. I totally forgot.
Like, just grapple away and start going again.
Whoa.
He's horribly obnoxious. Just, you need to grapple like crazy. Ken says you got
Can I overdrive thing? I can. Cool. Just one health bar?
Yep.
Come on, first try. I'm trying. Well, you clearly don't want to go down there.
Yeah, there is health in each corner.
I thought I already got some.
There's 2 more.
Come to me. That was
Said,
rough.
no, please not first try, I want to gamble.
That was rough. That was rough.
Bruce to be says I had that with games. Wait, is there a beginning to this conversation? Or is it about the length of games?
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 16, but by the end of the game I just wanted to end. It burnt me out.
I didn't like the final boss.
I think its length was pretty good. I probably could have had it a little longer because I really liked everything about it.
I definitely could have had it go longer.
As long as there's story
with
to back
more
that.
new areas and yeah, appropriate story, more icon fights. But
Don't
when
drag it
you-
on longer with nothing.
Don't keep sending me back to the old areas with boring story. Ask the Falcon and Winter Soldier how you can be bad with Bucky. Okay, I did not like that show, but it was not Bucky's fault. It was not Bucky's fault. And
I
look,
still like the scenes with
look,
Bucky on it. So
I love the Falcon. I really do. I think he is a great character. I think Sam Wilson, right? Anthony Mackie? Yeah. Fantastic. Great. He's a horrible Captain America. I'm sorry. I really, really don't like his Captain America outfit.
what's worse?
Go back to being the Falcon.
What's worse, Falcon Captain America or the new Falcon guy? I remember
The new Falcon guy's fine.
I remember him being kind of annoying.
I loved Falcon
Maybe I'm
Winter Soldier.
forgetting.
It was on the lower end, and the only thing I liked about it is Winter Soldier.
Falcon is good, but not main character energy.
And honestly, his Captain America movie might be one of my least favorites since Endgame. And I really don't like saying that.
Victor said didn't see Brave New World.
There's a new Falcon. Yeah, he's in Brave New World. He's just like... He's... Oh, hello. Did you do this?
Mm-hmm. You've not met him, have you?
He doesn't feel like much of a character, but he's fine.
There you are.
In case you didn't see it, IMDb has a list that seems quite complete. There's art, but not a visual timeline.
This is
Even
See,
split
it's-
shows
concerns.
if something happens in between.
It's that visual timeline that I want. But yeah,
Whatever
I
keeps
would
you going,
depend
Sebastian.
on... Between IMDb and Wikipedia, I would depend on those to like... To find what there is.
What
Steve
is that
Rogers
for
is
you
back.
watching?
Now, I can't believe they're bringing him back.
And
that's another thing where I-
it's just for this movie though.
That's
it's
another-
not gonna be permanent.
Why did they tell us that?
Finishing the mission.
They shouldn't have. They know everyone's gonna
Keeping
go see it
people
anyways.
safe.
He was
Basically
he was
everyone.
in Falcon Winter Soldier, but he wasn't the Falcon yet. Yes, yes.
I know you better than that.
I'm so distracted. I should be listening to what they're saying.
In case of emergency, bring back RDJ and Evans.
I don't know what to
Keeping
think about this
people
guy.
Safe.
Had you not met him yet?
No. I don't really want to talk to him. Isn't Brave New World the new Spider-Man coming out? Or are you talking about a trailer?
Brave New World's the last Captain America movie that had Falcon in it.
The Spider-Man is
Brand New Day.
Brave New World, Brand New Day.
Too close on thinking about it.
Very similar, but not the same.
Bruce DeBeat says, might be a hot take, but I feel Marvel have went way too hard with movie shows and what interconnects, what happens in between movies. I stopped trying to keep up.
I don't even know what shows are actually important. Oh, you know what? You know what the worst piece of Marvel... And I think without any hesitation, I can say that the worst thing Marvel, the MCU has done, the worst thing is the Miss Marvel show. And I have a right to say that because I read the vast majority of her comics. And I read all those comics. What? I'm not sure. go out tomorrow. I couldn't even get completely through the Miss Marvel show. Yeah, so
That was probably the worst.
I liked Miss Marvel
thing.
pretty well. Here's the problem. We had read the vast majority of Miss Marvel's comics before the show was even announced. And it actually got announced right as we were finishing up pretty much everything there was of Miss Marvel.
Imagine you really like Spider-Man, and the Spider-Man movie comes out. And instead of everything you know about Spider-Man, he can like
crinkle it up and throw it.
He
down
can
a
like
dumpster.
turn invisible, and maybe he has laser vision.
Like, what did they do to her? She was...
Oh, sorry. He wears an outfit that can turn him invisible.
Miss Marvel's when I stopped watching the Marvel TV shows. She's not the same personality. Miss Marvel...
She has no superpower. She's got a relic that gives her something.
I understand being that the MCU doesn't have mutants and...
Miles can't turn invisible. Bad analogy.
It was a bad analogy.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, Nom also says so Miles Morales. No, bad analogy.
All the powers are different for Miss Marvel.
She's a mix between Ant-Man and Mr. Fantastic with strong leader vibes. She
can go tiny, she can go big, she can stretch.
Early on, she could shapeshift. She's an Inhuman. I understand they don't want to get in. They aren't doing Inhumans in the MCU yet.
She's set up for the teenage Captain America role.
She
has her own Avengers basically.
She's a leader, and like her first chapter has Wolverine in it. Boy, wouldn't that have been great if Hugh Jackman had been in the show.
And then in the show, I think her only power is a magical bracelet that can make platforms.
It's so...
Wasn't that it?
Her whole big catchphrase is embiggen. And she can't. She can't embiggen. And her personality, I'm sorry to the actress, but she was annoying. She was really likable in the comics, and they made her so annoying and just... Oh, just Hay? Hugh was in Deadpool, so they could have done it just... Yeah. Hugh Jackman's already basically in the MCU, so they could have brought him in. I hate the whole tease of Inhumans mutants they've been doing for like 10 years now. I need them to stop teasing things they could never come to fruition. Seriously, did you guys watch The Marvels? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And you know what? I liked Captain Marvel. I really did. But then when you get into The Marvels, she was so much less likable in that film. Photon is really cool, and I feel like she did not get what she should have got in that movie. And then Miss Marvel is just there to just kind of irritate you the whole time. She's much cooler in the comics. Did you guys play the Marvel's Avengers game? I have not, but I have seen her in it, and honestly, I think she's like one of the cooler aspects of that game. I actually like want to play that game so I can play as Miss Marvel, because Miss Marvel is such a cool character, and the MCU has ruined her. The way they butcher Taskmaster is unforgivable. In, I guess, Thunderbolts, I did not like how they treated That was not good. I watched a Marvel movie last week. I forgot I watched X-Men Apocalypse. Nice. Yeah, I didn't like that. Yeah, no, I know the main villain in Black Widow, but like, do you not like how they treated her in Black Widow, or not in Thunderbolts? I don't think. They did not treat Taskmaster well in Thunderbolts at all. It's not a great game, but it's okay, and she's better in it than the MCU. Yeah, I know I've heard bad things about the Marvel Avengers game. But I like the character designs, and I like Miss Marvel being in it. Taskmaster is barely a character in my eyes. If I didn't know better, I think he was a minor character in the comics, which he is not. Yeah. I liked how they treated Taskmaster in the Insomniac game. He was cool in that. He's so fun in the comics. I've said this a bunch. I've read a lot of comics, but at the same, that is not our main thing. We are not big comics people. So I've read way more manga than comics. So I don't think I've ever read a comic with Taskmaster, like, at all. I don't even really know why some comic we read had Miss Marvel in it. I can't even remember what. This is the problem with reading stuff online. I don't remember what it was that I read. But we read something with Miss Marvel in it, and we're like, I gotta know more about this character. Let's go read her line. But yeah, I don't really know what spurred that on, but I really liked it. Hilarious how Taskmaster refuses to fight Deadpool and Moon Knight because they both fight so recklessly. That's interesting. He shows up a lot in Deadpool stuff. Okay. I would love to see them do Taskmaster versus Deadpool. I love their dynamic. Yeah, everyone's talking about... So I've never read a Deadpool comic, so I guess that's why I haven't seen much Taskmaster. Deadpool in the movies is fantastic. When Moon Knight crashed a plane into Taskmaster's house. That's interesting. Yeah, I can call. Not because they're reckless, it's because they're crazy. Yeah, they are. Really don't like how they do female main characters currently in MCU. They try way too hard to make them representable without flaws. I mean, what MCU female main characters do we have? We got Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel. I mean, like, do we call Scarlet Witch a main character at this point? I guess. She hasn't gotten a movie for herself yet, though, which is sad. I like the Black Widow movie. So what's going on? Okay. So Black Widow was great. Yeah, no, I like that movie.
Did I miss anything?
Though it's frustrating because you already know what happens. You already know bad things are gonna happen. It's just been a lot of Marvel talk. They've gone full, let's talk about Marvel here. Now, the only physical Marvel comic we bought, I think of all the characters, I was like, nah, if there's one character I want to own a physical copy of, we bought the Venom comic omnibus, and I have not read it yet. Back in 2002, I had to look it up. What was in 2002? I'm missing stuff. I'm looking away for a minute, I'm missing stuff. So, a neighbor called looking for some work, and he wants us at 5. That is an hour. It is a potential that our Saros and Pokemon, we could split up.
We could.
You know, we could play Saros for the next 45 minutes. We would then have to...
Potentially even an hour and a half.
Oh, he might want us at 6?
That's 5:30.
5:30, okay.
That'd be the later end of pushing it, but we can see here.
Because like whenever we have like a job offer to us, I like to jump on it, because it's normally like, what do you guys do for work? A lot of like really like we have a farm, but we don't make a lot of money from that, and we haven't made anything from it in the last year. Just nothing has really been sold. We did raise a bunch of chickens last fall, but that has been primarily for our own consumption. But then we've got a lot of neighbors around with a lot of different stuff going on. So, you know, doing stuff with hay, doing stuff, you know, it's a lot of weed whacking. There's a lot of weed whacking, like lawn care. We probably could push it, you know, and really get like a whole lawn business going if we really pushed it. But we're more concerned with really pushing the TikTok and the streaming. So we do a ton, like all of our time is going towards that. But whenever someone comes up and says, hey, you know, we got some work for you guys, I like to jump on it, because basically if we don't jump on it, they do it themselves. So like earlier on in the spring, our one neighbor was completely redoing his entire kitchen. And so we really got to be there and, you know, help tear the kitchen apart, put all the new cabinets together, and do all that stuff. And we really like all that kind of stuff. Nom says, farming, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, a lot of people have asked for some videos of the animals. We really need to get on that. I don't like taking my phone up into the field. But no, we just need, it's just, I'm allergic to everything up there. So I'm paranoid about allergens and stuff, but we needed to just go up there and film something. So you're like subcontractors? Kinda.
Are you okay with me entering this?
Yeah, so I guess I'll go call him, see exactly what time he wants us. Stardew Valley IRL stream. This is why I can't get into stuff like Stardew Valley. I'm too busy doing it IRL. But it's all really small scale though. It's all really small scale. Right now, like as far as that's concerned, the real way I want to push that forward is like, I say in the spring, it's almost summer. I want to get like 100 meat birds. That needs done like ASAP. But again, I'm just kind of putting all of our focus into TikTok and Twitch and YouTube, and I want those to grow bigger. Need a photo of Steve and Dave on a tractor. Funny thing is, you know, our dad owns the tractor, and he basically said, if anything happened to that tractor while you guys were riding it, I'd be very mad. So he prefers us not to ride the tractor. So we just do everything by hand. But yeah, I will go call him. And
Phone number's on there.
phone number's on there. I'm
Can
gonna
I walk forwards.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Just I'm gonna see if he wants us at 5:30.
Okay.
And we will just stream Saros till 5:30. We will. Here, no, I'm coming. I'll get you one. I will get you one.
What?
Bruce B says small sibling. Yes. Small sibling. No, I'm says your tractors are crazy expensive. Yeah. Mew says, how large is the age gap of the oldest to the youngest? That's a good question. I think. Between 15 and 20 years. I don't actually remember. It's a lot of ages to remember when there's this many. Help me, Stevie One, you're my only hope. Pro gameplay out of me. I'm no pro at this. I just happen to beat this area. Does not make me a pro. Plus, I don't like this gun. And?
He said basically he's really out of commission right now, and it's really just to go pick up some hay.
Like, I can go do that, like, now. You just keep streaming.
It's true.
Like, you just want to keep playing Saros.
He said it was really, like, just whenever.
Yeah.
And I said, we'll swing by between 5:30 and 6.
Yeah.
He was really just like, whenever you guys are available, just need hay picked up.
Worst case scenario, yeah, I'll just go. So.
Honestly, the goal was to beat this boss and switch to Pokemon Black. So I'm seeing it as, we will, I should surely beat the boss before 5:30. So if we head over there earlier, all the better. So we'll just take a brief hiatus, come back right into Pokemon Black. Does that sound good with everybody here? I think it's really cool that you guys are streamers, gamers, farmers, and family men all at the same time. My kind of people. There's a lot going on, but I'm glad you guys. I'm glad you find all those things interesting. Maxfire says, "But I'll miss you, David." Steve, best big bro with the small voice needing your assistance. Yes, that. I don't know what Dave said while I was gone, but we have two.
If you scroll up, you can see what they're saying about it.
We have two refrigerator freezers in our bedroom, and that happens to be where the popsicles are. And our dad's at work, and our mom is out shopping. So there's 3 siblings upstairs, and they're watching different. Mom's out, so it's movie watching time. You know, everyone just flocks to a screen. And the youngest sibling, she knows if she comes down here and asks for popsicles, we won't say no. So that was her at the door being like, popsicle, I want popsicle. Take all the time you need. How old are you guys, if you don't mind me asking? Mid and late 20s. 5 is a huge spread on the younger side. I have such a hard time remembering their ages. What's the youngest?
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
10 or 11?
That's what I'm not sure about.
She's 10 or 11. Help me, Stevie. 1, you're my only hope. Yeah. Literally super cute. You guys are too sweet. I don't know how well if you guys could hear. I'm not sure. I normally try to tell them like, hey, we're streaming, you know. Try to, you know. Although I've told them all like, you're not gonna embarrass us, but you guys could definitely embarrass yourselves, you know, if you're screaming when we're streaming. There was one video where somebody was screaming in the background, and there were comments like, "Who's screaming in the background?" I'm like, "Yeah, that was a sibling, you know, something probably didn't go their way." Just a young voice asking for you. We couldn't hear too much. I don't think she was asking for me. She was just asking for popsicle. It was popsicle, and when I was saying that I would get it, she was saying, "No, I'll get it myself." And I was like, "No, I'll get it." I'm about to turn 33. Cool. Be glad you don't live in the world of Expedition 33. That. All right, here. This be my file.
Aww.
Yeah, you've had your fun. You got to play this previously.
Everywhere you go, Carly,
Thank you.
I'll follow. I'll find
Okay.
you, and I'll help you. I can show you the truth. Save you from this madness. We'll be together again, my darling.
What's harder is like, okay, when we're streaming, if they come to the door and need something, you know, whatever, we can, like we just did, we can interact with it. But when we're filming, someone comes and knocks on the door, it totally disrupts our train of thought on whatever we're filming. And there's been a lot of times where like someone needs something in the middle of us filming.
You left audio.
And I'm looking. And we'll deal with it. And we'll sit back down and we'll be like, what was the last thing we said? Like, I've got no idea what we were just talking about. And that actually happened this morning. Our mom had just left and they were, locked off. Our mom had just left and they were going to put in some like reheatable, taquito stuff in the oven. And, our one sister, who is half the time she's mad at us, and she's got her own struggles, and so she gets really jealous of everybody else. But we were down here filming, and like she was wanting us to get like the taquitos and stuff, and we were like, you know, just wait a minute. She was really mad at us. Okay.
Get rid of your bar.
Get rid of my
Use your,
bar.
No. Use a bunch of your special and refill.
Oh, yeah.
You have like corruption on you.
Warlock, hello.
Welcome.
That's literally my son whenever I'm in work meetings, always wanting something and popping into view. Yep. Japan nerd says, I'd be going like Gustav on that boat. Yeah, be careful. My daughter does the same. If I'm working from home and she comes home, she's been on camera and called with some important people in my work. This is not me complaining by any means, just letting you guys know that occasionally your mic becomes muffled. I would want to fix that.
Occasionally, like...
I need more information so I can fix it.
Like we're talking too quiet, or like something's wrong with it?
Turner says, same here. Luckily, my coworkers love saying hi.
No, don't go down.
Wait, why?
Use your special. Get rid of your corruption.
Oh, I get it. I get what you're telling me. I did not understand what you were telling me. Okay.
Okay, but, you know.
I look away for a second.
Max Farce is good now. Okay.
I have no idea why I got muffled for a second. Why am I not... Okay, come on. I just want to recharge this.
Oh, currently it was sounding like a pillow was over the mic.
What? Why? I'm doing horrible here.
Oh, so Plus says I'm not hearing this at all, and Max Farce I didn't consider there was me. Okay. Well, no, you can let us know anyways, because it could be us very well sometimes.
No, yeah, please let us know these things.
Bark Blue says apple juice or orange juice. Very important question.
Apple, well, you know, it really depends on my mood.
There will be times I'd prefer orange juice, but generally I'd say apple.
I'm gonna say we don't buy either, like, ever. Well, we bought both before, but it's been a very long time.
Not common, okay.
And,
Look down. I feel like you can choose something, yeah. No? Not yet?
No. But I'll say, like, the last time I had apple juice or orange juice, it was at a hotel, and it had apple juice, orange juice, and cranberry juice, and whenever I'm at a hotel, I pick the cranberry juice.
Because it's special. Even though they're all technically special at this point.
How many Miis do you guys have on the Tomodachi Life Island? I think we're like half capacity. I think we're like 35 or 40.
We got up to 35?
I thought we had reached half capacity.
Nice. Rat Cooley Jammer says, what's good, gang? Welcome. Everything's good.
Everything is good.
Everything that should be good is good.
And the things that aren't good, well...
those obviously aren't good.
Yeah, but right now, it's all good. Increase command.
Both are good.
Smart
Apple
rifle
is a bit better. Bad things bad, yes. Good things
okay,
good.
okay. If it's fresh squeezed orange juice, no competition. There is no competition with fresh squeezed orange juice.
Yeah, I'm with David. I like apple juice like 90%, 95% of the time, but occasionally get a hankering for orange juice.
Yeah. Sayonara, we're not singing the Lego Movie song. That's going too far. How do you feel about ice cubes and orange juice? No, thank you. I don't put ice cubes in anything. Have you had fresh apple juice? I haven't, but I bet you that would be... You know what? It's kind of... I think the freshest apple juice I've had would be apple cider. Like, we've gone and picked apples before, and you get fresh apple cider that you just top fresh squeezed orange juice right there. Apple cider is a whole different ball game.
Apple juice occasionally, orange juice always, but only in a hotel for breakfast. Lemonade's better than both.
Depends. So I'm gonna say orange juice, apple juice, fresh squeezed orange juice, apple cider. And there it is.
Max Farr said David has become my favorite with that sentence, Steven. What did you just say?
Did I say something bad? Did I say something you don't like? I love apple cider. I want to start making my own, but haven't gotten around to it yet. It'd be really cool to make your own apple cider. That'd be so cool.
Ice and water only. The water's not anything else. I'd have it in tea, iced tea.
Yeah, you
having iced tea, I'd have ice in it. But I mean, the only thing that I would like prefer ice in would be water. Everything else, if it's refrigerated and cold, I wouldn't need ice. But I do like. I'd rather ice in water than just cold water, though. Max Fresh says I'm ice in everything. Oh, Max Fresh, I don't use ice in anything. He didn't like what you said.
I see. but I don't.
I would put ice in most stuff unless it's already chilled. Then it doesn't necessarily need it.
I'll let you guys in on a secret. You're at a fast food place. You're at a fast food place. You go up to the soda fountain. Don't get ice. Okay? It totally changes the flavor of the drink. It melts and dilutes your drink in about 2 minutes. Okay? It comes out of that soda fountain freezing cold, and lasts so much. I'm always telling, like, whenever I order anything, here, I want this drink, no ice, please. The ice ruins your drink in about 2 minutes. And especially if you're getting fast food because you're on a car trip and you'd like your drink to last, you know, more than 10 minutes, ask for no ice. I mean, it ends up tasting bad in that, you know, cardboard cup eventually anyways, but the ice just ruins it. And you get a lot more beverage because, my goodness, when they put ice in your drink, they put ice in it.
I dreamed of the echelon.
Nom says, I love apple cider. I want to start making my own, but haven't gotten to it yet.
So clearly.
Do you guys agree that McDonald's has the best Coke? We haven't had McDonald's in so long.
Our mom's kind of like out against McDonald's. She'll go anywhere but McDonald's, and she's normally the one picking where to go. Ice is my vice. Logically, I understand it's bad flavor-wise. I just like things extremely cold. You know how wine punch doesn't get cold even in the fridge? That's how I feel about most beverages without ice. And hey, if that's you, fill it up with ice, man.
Saros says, cider is so good. I live in the part of England that is known for cider, so we get a lot of great local stuff.
Fast food places do not clean their ice machines. I have heard that the ice of fast food places isn't even good anyways. Steven sharing big ice conspiracy. I just, no, you know.
Oh, Mew says cider here is alcoholic, so it sounds weird to hear you talking about like juice.
That's interesting. Maxfire, again, thank you. I don't blame her on that, but their Coke is the best thing they have. I think any type of soda or pop or anything like that, if you can get it in glass, that is the best. They got rid of our Sonic, so I haven't had one in years. What did I miss? Need a point redeem for the tinfoil. I don't have tinfoil hats though. I mean, we got tinfoil, so I guess we could make up something funny.
Home, but discovering instead the most profound isolation.
I love this smart rifle. I just want to play the whole game.
I apparently need to go
with
try
this smart
McDonald's
rifle.
Coke.
I will say the whole funny videos about the big arch. I really want to go try this big arch. That
Take
got
a big bite
take a big bite
or a little bite
of that
What'd you
big
do?
product.
I think I'd have to take a little bite of a big product.
What a big product!
It's a big product.
It is a very big
Can't
product.
argue with the fact that it is a big product.
I love that. People making fun of it, and I'm like, dude, as a marketing ploy, it worked. I want to go get this big product, something awful. It is a big product. Yes, it is.
I'm in enemy territory for sure. I remember one year for Christmas, I asked for fun ice trays.
Fun ice trays would be fun.
I like ice.
The Big Arch is not that good. It's like a slightly bigger Big Mac. Nom also says I tried the Big Arch and was disappointed. Yeah, but dude, the funny video, it makes me want to try this Big Arch.
Storm DX redeemed, we will say a quote.
That's a big product. Does that count as a quote? I can't just defaulting to Leon quotes. I just keep wanting to default to Leon quotes.
Oh, I forgot. I want to say one you haven't seen yet.
You want to say a quote I haven't seen yet? Well, that's no fair.
I owe him some Resident Evil 9 that he has not played yet.
He did. We finally
needs
played
to
some
play
more of
it
it
some more.
yesterday. I can go.
I had a solid turn. I went quite a ways.
I have brought peace and freedom and security to justice and security to my new empire.
Your new empire?
I think you say more, don't you? My allegiance.
I thought Anakin said something there.
Does he? I don't know. Don't make me
My
kill you.
allegiance to the Republic, to democracy. Have y'all played The Binding of Isaac? Not really.
Somewhere I played a little bit of that game, but not much.
The only thing I need from McDonald's is their sundae and their nuggies with sweet and sour. Max Prices or Nugenics? No, not yet.
As someone who is allergic to milk, some things I can handle, some things I can't. And let me tell you, the last time I had a McDonald's ice cream, I was not feeling good.
I would feel great.
That was
Wow.
that was really bad.
Steve,
What?
you just,
I'm aware.
why were you jumping into his...
I'm aware.
Okay. Nuggies are elite.
I haven't had chicken nuggets in a long time, but yeah, they are good.
All it makes me think of, I haven't even watched the movie, is Keanu Reeves talking about the Nuggies.
It was such a good scene. Thank you, TikTok, for showing me the good scene, even though I haven't seen the movie. Not doing good, guys. I'm not doing good.
Max Fire said, would you guys consider yourselves competitive? In the right circumstances.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Smash Bros. One-on-one? Yeah. I would hate to be lactose intolerant. I drink way too much milk. I'd miss it so much. Yep. Sinner of the Void says hello. Well,
Welcome. The Binding of Isaac is based. I apologize, but
I would
is
like
that
to
a
play it.
good thing or a bad
Silence as they
thing
slaughtered
to say it like
people
that?
we've known for years.
I feel like it's a good thing, but I guess I don't fully know.
I just know it's one of those indie
The real
classics.
trick is us lactose intolerant people just consume it anyways.
It was of a
Yeah.
That is mostly what Steve does.
Again, it's different things hit you different.
But they won't find me. Hiding beneath the bodies, the ragged flesh.
And
the
sometimes,
empty
like, I
ice
don't even really know what to attribute how I feel to.
Make me believe.
Maybe it's just lack of sleep. Maybe it's that giant thing of macaroni and cheese I just had. You know, what is it that's actually making me feel bad right now? And I just know I am allergic to dairy, so if I can avoid it, avoid it.
Well done. You know what? Go check it
And
out.
I do. Well, I did lose my thing.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but check it out. You're not. You
But-
need your revive for the boss. Like,
I meant to say it was good. Sorry, I'm still playing games, so not thinking too much about typing. No worries. Based is always something that, like, I feel like it can be used in a lot of different ways, and I'm never, like, savvy on just how it's being used. I lost my train of thought there.
I wish we got a stat rundown at the end of the day, and we can
Location match
tell you a summary of
download
what
coordinates.
you didn't like.
That's what we were talking about.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's I just know that I definitely
Powdered milk count for your allergies. Like if you get chocolate bar, there's
I
powdered milk
have
in it.
no idea.
Would you explode? Will you be fine?
But I think I decided just recently that I think the last several times I had a lot of Coke, I think I was having chest pains that I wasn't noticing with other pops. It's sad because I really like Coke. But the last couple times I had Coke, I wasn't feeling good. And I don't want to attribute it to that. But
This was like the first of 3 rooms.
I see. Oh, it's rooms.
Coke does speed your heart up. Could it be the caffeine?
I don't know. I've had other things with caffeine. I just know lately, and we haven't had it very often because like you gotta like order it, so we haven't just.
They're all saying caffeine.
I don't have it too often, but Dr. Pepper didn't make me feel that way. That was that caffeine. But Japanese ramune with the marble in it. That just, it tastes like such a clean carbonation. Like it tastes clean and I don't feel that afterwards. It's one of the reasons why I like Chick-fil-A the best. It just feels so clean and I feel fine afterwards.
Mark Lewis said I really like Slay the Spire. But we've played it.
That's what I get for walking backwards.
We've
What?
not-
No!
We've not played it.
No!
Oh, you were dead anyways. Cyrus says I'm unfortunately unable to function without a Monster or Red Bull.
I've had caffeine. I don't think it was just, I don't know.
Jay Letha says Dr. Pepper's the nectar of the gods.
Dr. Pepper's what you go for when you don't feel like Coke. And normally I will Dr. Pepper or Coke. Depends on the whim. Where is that guy?
Void says caffeine itself doesn't speed your heart up. Caffeine basically is a chemical that turns off, suppresses a part of the brain that tells you, your body, hey, you're sleepy. But the sugar and the thousands of chemicals in Coke could be the culprit.
I just don't. Because I noticed it because a while back we got a big case of glass Coke bottles, and we've been just really making it last. We will have one here and there. I know we've had some on stream because it's like streaming seems like the special occasion to open up one of the glass bottles of Coke.
Kind of want one now.
I do want one now. Yeah. But we're making them last. We're making them last. We're making them last. Had them a long time. I think we're like halfway through the container.
No.
We're more than half.
There's only a couple more.
No. That's sad. But it's the last like 3 times I had Coke from there. I was like, I don't feel good like within like an hour. So, because I'm also looking for that caffeine jolt, especially like when we're streaming. It's just nice to have something. But yeah, give it 1 or 2 more times. If it keeps doing that to me, I'm gonna stop having Coke, and that makes me sad. I already had to make that decision with tomatoes. I finally decided, you know what? I think anything with tomatoes, spaghetti, pizza, it's making my mouth burn, and it's the acidity in the tomatoes. And I'm finally just like, yeah, I'm going white pizza. When our mom occasionally makes lasagna, my dad's also cut out tomatoes, so it's like let's have those white lasagnas. White lasagna is so good. But it's funny because that's dairy and that's bad for me too. But I'm actually, I think the tomato is actually worse for me than the dairy. But what? Really?
Rat Kool-Aid Jammer says it might wake you up.
I guess.
Norm says I've been having a lot of Coke recently. I normally don't keep soda in the house, but I've been eating a case on the last couple grocery trips. And it's good. The cold glass bottles always make it look refreshing to drink. Have you tried Coke Zero? You know, without the sugar. Does it have the same effect on you?
Have not, but shoot.
That was the last room.
Of course.
Yeah. There was more waves were coming.
Our family has so many health problems between allergies. Well, it's a lot of food allergens, and stuff. When I say health problems,
We're focused now.
Yeah, a little late for the focus. My mom has done so much food and health type research, and the sugar replacements. They're I don't know which because you got Coke Zero and you got Coke.
Did you go in there?
Where?
Up top.
Super briefly. Why do I get upgrades?
Go in the door.
I fear any type of sugar replacements. I know sugar's bad for you too.
I drink more Iron Brew than Coke, but that's Scottish in me. No, I had that. I get root beer above all else.
Root beer is really good.
Root beer is good.
Pepsi's just the un-Coke Pepsi. Like, un-Coke Coke. Oh, I do remember seeing you do this.
What about Pepsi? Did you read that? You don't drink
Pepsi doesn't taste as good as Coke.
Yeah.
Hello?
Saros says, right guys, I'm off to bed as I'm up early tomorrow. Have a lovely stream, and I'll see y'all next time.
So glad to have you here.
Yeah. Sleep well.
Speak of the devil. Listening to it is not the first thing I would have done. What's in the bottle? Let's go to the rave.
Brista Beat says open a P.O. box at some time. I'll try to send you some Iron Brew to try.
Nah. It doesn't let me go to the rave.
What kind of drink is it?
I just wanted to go to the rave. Pepsi and Coke is like left twixt and right twixt. One is good, one is meh. But some of us just can't accept it. That is an interesting way to put it. I don't know. It wouldn't let me go to the rave.
Sugar replacements have been proven to be better than sugar most of the time, not always. They say you're not invited to the party. No rave for you.
Apparently not.
No. I don't go there anymore.
What? I wasn't really... No. No, don't go there anymore. But attendees accept sole responsibility for any delirium, euphoria, or unbound desire that they may feel, experience, or incur. Well, I don't go there. So this guy used to go there, but doesn't anymore.
Sugar replacements are sweeter than sugar. It makes you crave more sweets.
Interesting.
Then says this is backstory stuff for Arjun.
Probably should have read that.
Kind of impossible to describe. Some people say it tastes like bubblegum. Others say it's like ginger. Scotland's the only country in the world where Coke isn't the top drink.
Interesting.
That's cool.
Jerome. I tried to help.
I tried to help Jerome. Jerome Jackson. Nothing like Fanta. It's so hard to describe. The adverts for it are amazing, though, if you're ever bored. That reminds me of the one Skittles commercial. Has any of you seen the Skittles commercial where everything he touches turns to Skittles? That was such a dark commercial, and I liked it so much. Or the Doritos commercial where the girl thinks that if she kills her dog, she'll get Doritos. That was also really funny. Poor Jerome got laid out. Ten says yes. I'm assuming to the commercials I just brought up. Well, there's a whole bunch here. The problem with drinks in the US is that, from what I've heard, they don't have actual sugar in them. They have corn syrup. So as a person who lives in Europe and all drinks here have actual sugar in them, drinking a no sugar variant of a drink can be good if you're trying to tone down the sugar itself, but most people consider them worse because it's chemically sweetened instead of naturally sweetened. Well, corn syrups, from what I understand, corn syrup's the devil too. It's in everything. Oh, Ten says I've seen that, the Skittles commercial. The main advert for Earn Brew is brewed in Scotland, made from girders. I can probably send you a European Coke. There's a really funny sketch people on TikTok. I don't know what they're called, but the one guy's German. He's so funny. And he was talking about trying American Coke and how different it was from his German Coke. That was really funny. I was talking about the Skittles commercial. That one scared me a little when I first saw it when I was young. No, I really like that commercial. The Skittles commercial.
You can't touch anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a sad commercial, but it's good. Did you dress yourself this morning? I didn't.
Oh, wow. I was sitting there thinking, what are you talking about? Just watch the Dorito dog one. Oh, like you look it up because I talked about it?
I shook hands with a man on the bus today.
He'll never see his family again. It's so dark. And no, the Dorito dog one is no, if you guys haven't seen it, it's pretty dark too.
Oh, yeah. The thing that bugs me about the...
Warlock said he looked it up because I talked about it.
Which one?
The Dorito dog one.
The thing that bugs me about the Skittles one is, if he has always been that way,
it doesn't make sense.
why did he instinctually reach for the phone?
Why was he even working there?
He would be so
it doesn't,
prone to not touch anything.
It's not supposed to make sense.
He wouldn't accidentally shake a guy's hand. He wanted to shake that guy's hand. You missed something.
I didn't realize you'd watched it enough to quote it.
You quoted the next line.
So apparently I've watched it a lot too, apparently. Oh, Dave, you didn't see this. This was so funny. So, I changed the front end.
Did you answer what you touched first with your Skittles power?
What would I touch first?
If you had the power to anything that you touched into a pile of Skittles, what would you touch first?
I don't know. A mountain, and then I wouldn't need to touch anything ever again.
You live in your Skittles home?
Apparently, yeah. You can get rid of the ability at that point. It's like a guy with Midas touch, but with Skittles. No, I changed last night. I changed the theme for the emulator. and it was showing a commercial for each console, which was really weird.
Okay.
It showed a Xbox commercial. It was one of the most horrifying commercials I've ever seen. Dave hasn't seen it. I'm trying to think, like, I kind of just want to pull it up so everyone can see it. It was horrible. I'll
Touch Skittles, they turn into more Skittles.
That's a good question.
Things turn into their massive Skittles. So if you touch a Skittle, it turned to one Skittle.
I guess so. I'll just try to describe it. You see a pregnant woman giving birth, and she's screaming, and all of a sudden, the baby just shoots out of her, out the window, and flies through the sky, and it progressively gets older and older and older until he's old, flying through the sky, and he flies right into the grave. And it says, "Life is short, Xbox." I'm like, this is really dark.
Nice.
The new game is commercial guessing.
I don't actually know that many. I know that one.
10 says, "Oh, I remember that one." It was like, I'm like, what am I watching? I cannot believe Microsoft like said, "This is a good commercial. Let's use this one."
What were the commercials doing back then?
There's some really funny like foreign commercials. I don't remember what it was, but it was some Asian guy. He gets trapped by a rock and his wife is there. Do you remember what the... I just remember it being like comically dark.
Kita Pixel says, "What have I joined in on about what?"
Dark commercials. The chat has gone to dark commercials.
Existential dread is my favorite marketing stunt. I've been paying half attention. Have we talked about Puppy Monkey Baby yet?
No.
No. Thailand's the king of commercials. Skittles, commercials, allergies, and Coke. Yep, that's what we've been talking about.
Yep.
You remember the Burger King eat like steak commercial? Not dark, just straight.
Here, let's get this straight. We don't have public television. We haven't had public television since I was probably 7. So any funny commercials I've seen is due to social media saying, "Hey, look at this funny commercial," and I love watching them. But and of course, social media has its fair share of commercials, obviously. But there's so many commercials I have not seen. I've only seen the ones that like social media has.
Very funny Japanese one.
I seen that one.
That sounds familiar.
No, our friend showed us that one.
I don't remember anything.
It
about
was for bubblegum. And she like got married to him just for his gum. She didn't want the guy with the short gum. But then he was cheating on her with someone else with his gum. It was like a whole TV series of commercials. There was like 10 commercials that told this story. And it was dark and silly.
What are each of your personal favorite games?
Zelda. Whatever Zelda game I feel like saying in the moment.
Are you allowing that answer? Is that what's going on? Zelda?
Well, just pick a Zelda game.
Zelda games, then Xenoblade games.
I don't like this guy.
How did you discover anime if you didn't have public TV? Here I am from, there used to be Naruto, Full Metal Alchemist, and others on TV.
That's a whole.
I mean, Discover is just like, you see scenes online.
Believe it or not, so the like.
You get into the Naruto story?
Just the beginning.
Okay.
You see Goku, you see Naruto, you see Luffy. We recognize these characters. I didn't know how you say their names, at the time. When I was early teens, surely early teens.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever watched a show with a cohesive story. It was only stuff where each episode was completely standalone. Private, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna say your whole name though, I'm sorry. So sitcoms, stuff like that. And most of the stuff we watched, even though like back then we had public television, again, well, with public television, you just get to see random episodes. And a lot of the stuff that I got was from the library. So like, yeah, I watched some Power Rangers, I watched some this or that. And yeah, now that I'm older, I know that yes, Power Rangers actually does have a cohesive story. Pokemon, I watched Pokemon, so I guess Pokemon's technically my first anime, rented from the library. I would just watch a Pokemon episode or watch a Power Rangers episode and think, yeah, these are just like, each episode is standalone, right? I didn't realize you should really watch the whole season as a whole. It tells a story. I was not aware of this at that age, which is kind of shocking to me now that I wasn't aware of that. And we were playing Smash Flash 2, which is one of the like best fan games ever. It's literally Smash Bros, but at the time, Luffy's there now. At the time, you could play as Naruto, Goku, or Ichigo. And I'm like, this is so cool. I've seen these characters somewhere. Let's watch like a random, let's just watch a random episode. So we got a random episode from Naruto Shippuden. I think it was like episode like 250. Somewhere in there. I just know it was the arc where Naruto and Killer Bee were on a boat and they were on an island. And so we watched that episode, and sure enough, just as I expected, because it was a filler episode, I was like, look at that. The episode started and finished. There was, I could tell they were on a journey, but the episode felt self-contained. And I'm like, that was pretty good. I liked that, you know? And so I got another random episode, and it was Conan fighting no.
Sure? Oh, yeah. Totally.
Madara. Spoilers. Conan fighting Madara. And the whole episode was a fight. And it dead-ended in a fight. And I was like, wait, what? And I watched the next episode, and it, again, just started with the fight. And it was like 5 episodes of fighting. And I'm like, wait. I couldn't even believe that this was 5 episodes for a single fight, and that it was telling a story that I did not know what was going on. And so we said, all right, we're getting episode 1. So we got episode 1 of Naruto Shippuden, not even knowing Naruto existed. And I'm watching the first episodes of Naruto Shippuden, and I go, wait a minute, we're missing something here. But I was so eager to get back to where, like, episode 250. I was so excited to get back to 250. We did not watch the first series of Naruto, but we quickly ran off and read it. So we read all of Naruto very quickly so we could get back up to Shippuden. So even to this day, we have not watched Naruto. We read it. I read Naruto twice. But then got to watching Shippuden, and that, and we also, at that point, again, due to Smash Flash, we started Bleach. Not even OG Naruto, y'all just jumped right into Shippuden. I didn't know Naruto existed. I just went to episode 1. I'm like, well, I'm like, this is a story. Let's watch episode 1.
And Shippuden kind of made sense on its own.
Yeah, and it I don't remember how far into Shippuden we got.
Some things start you with, like, not all the information.
Yeah,
so, like,
I bet you we were 20, 30 episodes in before we realized, wait a minute, we're still missing stuff. And
we felt like we had enough. We kept watching and we read it too, so it kind of like...
We very quickly read Naruto. And so, yeah, that's what really just opened our eyes to, like, holy cow. That's why Naruto's still my favorite anime. It's just, I like Naruto so much. It was not only the first, but it's still, I think, one of the best. And again, due to Smash Flash, we also watched some Bleach, but unlike Naruto that we finished, Bleach, I think I read 50 chapters and watched about, like, 30 episodes. And then we kind of didn't have good internet access for a little while. And so when we eventually, like, got internet access again, we went back, we started Shippuden over, and didn't get back to Bleach. And I have wanted to go back to Bleach for the last however many years it's been. 15 years, you know?
Are you going to be able to beat this?
I don't know. I'm so distracted, guys.
Do you guys play any survival games? The Long Dark is one of my favorite games.
Define survival game.
I feel like... I feel like that would be a game that you, like, have to eat in. I feel like that could be a loose term.
I want to say yes, but I feel like the stuff I would define as survival game isn't what you're defining as a survival game. So
I don't think we've probably played any
gems.
seriously. I've been meaning to ask you guys if you like
we're also around that
stuff like
time.
Power Rangers, Godzilla, and Kamen Rider. We like
Got in-
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers was since we were kids. The other two we got
I
into.
want to
more
watch
recently.
the original Super Sentai. We haven't got to it yet though.
Kamen
we like
Rider.
Godzilla, yes.
We watched
Kamen Rider.
some Kamen Rider animes.
Kamen Rider looks really good, but yeah, we watched.
And we watched the new Kamen Rider movie. It was also
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good. Very gory. It was like Power Rangers with gore. It was awesome. The story didn't make any sense though. Sadly.
Sinner the Void says, "Who is your favorite Power Ranger?"
So I grew up with Ninja Storm, Wild Force, Ninja Storm, and Dino Thunder. That was my childhood. So
But the best Power Rangers, obviously, RJ.
yeah, later on in life with our siblings, we watched Jungle Fury, and yeah, it is RJ.
RJ's
RJ's amazing.
Cam from Ninja Storm's great. But RJ, wow.
So like that time period, and then yeah, we watched Jungle Fury and we watched Ninja Steel with our siblings. That was cool. But they went back and they started because I'm not like OG old, the Power Rangers. Our siblings went back and they have been watching Power Rangers since they went and started episode 1, and they've completely burnt themselves out. I'd have to ask them how far they got, and they're still like watching on occasion, but it's almost like they're hate watching it now. They've just completely burnt themselves out. They also they like the newer stuff, and I feel bad for all the people that like the original Power Rangers, because I do like to like the original stuff generally, but I basically told our siblings like, yeah, I can't, I don't have the time to go watch all the original series, so they started without us, and yeah, they've burnt themselves out with it.
I may have missed it. How do you feel about Godzilla? We watched all the American ones.
Except for that weird one.
Oh, the show?
We watched all the like the first American Godzilla where he looked like a
watched
dinosaur.
the new American series.
The
of
Warner
Godzilla,
Bros. Monsterverse.
And we watched -1.
I really
Loved
want
-1.
to watch the original, and I want to watch Shin Godzilla.
Yes, I'm looking forward to -0 so much.
-1 is like one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Keto Pink says, I'm from Mexico, so I don't know any American commercials, but we have a weird one in Mexico. It's like a baby talking about an electrolyte beverage, but the baby had like a lot of sass, almost like he was talking down to you if you're not drinking it.
Wow.
That sounds awesome. Tim says, I love Smash Flash.
Jay Lethal says Tommy Oliver is the GOAT. I can agree with that. I love Tommy Oliver. See, I know Tommy Oliver, thank goodness, because he was in Dino Thunder. And again, that was my childhood. So I'm very glad he was in Dino Thunder, because I got to know Tommy Oliver. I will say there's kind of a funny thing going on with our siblings, where our one sister, -1 is my favorite movie. Yeah, it's amazing. So our one sister, she will like pick a guy and just like really, really verbally let you know how much she likes that guy. And it actually like turns my other siblings like really off. So she has gone to such an extent to let the whole family know how much Tommy Oliver was her favorite Power Ranger. The rest of my siblings can't stand him because he's that guy that the one sister won't shut up about. So that hasn't affected us. I still think Tommy Oliver is awesome. You know, when he was the Green Ranger, because I have seen random episodes of the original series. The Green Ranger, the White Ranger. I think Tommy Oliver's awesome. But yeah, our one sister has thoroughly made the rest of our siblings disgusted with him, unfortunately.
Keto Pink says here in Mexico, it's almost like a culture to watch either Naruto or Dragon Ball because they're super famous on Open TV.
I need to watch Dragon Ball. Do you know, did I spend my death here?
PC, it looks really fun.
Yeah.
You need to watch Shin Godzilla, yeah, it's true.
I really want to. I really want to.
I want to a lot. Storm DX, I got into anime through DBZ. It's still one anime I can go back and just watch from the start without issue. Can you do that with Naruto?
If I had time, yes.
I could. I just rewatching things just doesn't happen.
Because I still want to like sit down and actually watch
Naruto Part 1.
There's
Like,
just,
that still
if I'm putting
irritates
something
me.
on, I'm putting something new on. I don't have time
We
for
did
redoing
watch
stuff.
all of Part 1's movies.
Yeah.
I watched all the Naruto movies.
I've been waiting for Tommy Oliver to be a guest during a category guessing.
That would be fun. But again, I don't know him as well as I do know Rangers from other series. Unfortunately, our siblings know him quite well because they watched all of that. I think they're right. So like, you have the original cast and the original Power Rangers, and instead of just a complete break and swapping them out like they do nowadays, they just kind of like slowly switch them out. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Our siblings are at the point where they're almost about to do a clean break in New Rangers. That's like many series and many seasons before they're like, no, we're going to cut New Rangers. They're almost at that point, and they've completely burnt themselves out. So everything about the OG Rangers, my siblings know it all, because they looked it up, they watched all the specials, all the movies, all the everything. They went all out, and I really thought for some reason I could avoid that. Some of our siblings are like, nah, let's keep going. I want to have watched every Power Ranger. Like that was what they're going for. But yeah, they got burnt out pretty fast. I keep backing up into holes.
Barista Beat says, I don't remember my first animes. There used to be a channel on TV years ago that showed a random anime at midnight on Friday. My dad taped it for me to watch. I definitely watched some stuff I shouldn't have when I was younger, and definitely have seen some spicy anime.
Nothing like your dad recording some spicy anime for you.
Jum says, do you have a lot of siblings? Yes. There's 5 other siblings.
And me and David, it's really important to us that we share experiences. Like if I watch something, David watches it, and vice versa. Normally it's together, but if we're gonna do stuff separately, like I played this game. All right, Dave, you should go play this game because I played it, and vice versa. You know, David plays something, and I want to go play or watch something anything that he does without me, I want to go do as well. And I want to do that with the whole family, but there's just too many of them, and like they were waiting for us to watch shows with them, and it finally like with Power Rangers, and it finally got to the point where I told them, like, guys, just watch it without us. You guys are gonna watch these things, and I'm not gonna be able to. So like for me and David, if I've seen it, he's seen it. But for our siblings, yeah, they
Quantum Break.
It's on my it's there, okay? The problem with Quantum Break is it only had one file, so I couldn't start it till he finished it.
Just go do it.
And I just we're gonna stream it now. The plan is to stream it now. No, we should stream Quantum Break. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But our siblings just watched through all the Mummy movies, and I'm kind of jealous of that. Like I kind of want to watch the Mummy movies, but we were busy. I am jealous that they watched all the all this Power Ranger stuff that I didn't get to. But I just don't have time.
Welcome.
Hello.
Jump says, I don't know if Avatar Aang counts as anime, but it was my first one, then One Punch Man, then Naruto.
We did a video about this actually a while back. I'm gonna be that guy who argues that it's not an anime, but you can definitely praise it all you want. It's a great show. It was not our childhood. Within the last 2 years, our siblings were showing some interest in it, and everybody that I know talks about it. And so me and Dave were like, don't watch Avatar without us. So we made them wait for us, and we watched all of Avatar, all of the live show, the live movie, and we got a chunk of the way through Korra. But see, there's where our siblings burned out, and they were like, I don't want to watch Korra. So, and we were watching it with them. So we haven't watched Korra. We watched like 10,
Well, Jawa
15
says it's not
episodes of
anime,
Korra.
but it's like as close as you can get to anime from Western animation.
Let's get this straight. Something that we all praise in anime is high quality animation. And guess what? Avatar has high quality animation, and it makes a lot of other American shows look bad. So honestly, people wanting to call it an anime is really a very nice thing to say about it, because anime is really known for its high quality animation sometimes. But
So in other words, says anime equals animation, Avatar's animation, Avatar's an anime.
if you're
tricky part
Japanese,
is anime
we're
only
doing this
equals
conversation.
animation in Japan.
we're doing this conversation.
Anime has a English meaning and a Japanese meaning. Its English meaning is animations from Japan. Its Japanese meaning is animations in general. So if you want to call all animations anime, then yeah, it works.
By definition, If you are American or English, it's not an anime. If you are Japanese, it's an anime. So there you go. I love that you guys watch stuff together. I try to watch a lot of anime movies with my brother, but we live like 30 minutes away and have different work schedules, so it's hard. Yeah, I definitely can see where that would be hard. Take last night, for instance. We decided that we would kind of like do stuff separately, but like do the same stuff. So like I played a couple games, watched a couple things, and then I slept in. David then woke up early and then did this, literally basically the same things I did. And something we just started and we're very excited about, due to the clown episode that we filmed, we were looking for like good clowns to put on the front of the video. And we were reminded that we don't know anything about Pomni and the Amazing Digital Circus. I'd seen Pomni, I'd seen Amazing Digital Circus, but I did not know anything about it. Did not know what it was. Was it a show? Was it a movie? Was it a game? Was it... I had no idea. I just know I'd seen Pomni, but I didn't know Pomni's name. And so, looking for clowns, and Pomni came up, and I thought, oh yeah, I've seen this character. Who is it? And so we looked it up, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is a dark psychological YouTube series that's actually going to end soon.
Come on, go.
So last night we watched the first episode of The Amazing Digital Circus, and yeah, the final episode's coming out somewhat soon, I know. And I really...
Episode 1 was really good.
It was really good, but like, so I watched it without David, but then when David got up, you know, he saw that I watched it, so he watched it.
Tito Pink says, okay if I talk about stuff that happened in part 1 of Naruto. I think some of my favorite arcs, I'm thinking I can always rewatch Naruto as a child, then Shippuden.
Yeah, you can, I
mean, we read it all, so the core stuff we know. I don't know if, like, everyone here has read it, so...
There's a little bit about...
Spoilers for other people might not be preferable, I don't know.
There's a couple things late in the Boruto manga that I don't know, because we're waiting for the physical releases. But outside of that...
Yeah, anything
I
past
know
Boruto TBV Volume 4.
Yeah.
Don't say anything past Volume 4.
I have TBV Volume 5 on my table. But
stream RE9 so y'all can actually finish it.
I know.
We're working on it. I played it this morning.
Here's why it's getting put off. Some games, my respect is too high.
They're too good to play.
Playing them feels so heavy. Like, for instance, just recently, I don't know who was here for the stream that I talked about this last, but we, taking turns editing and doing stuff.
Use your special move.
He's got a stupid force field.
There.
We took turns playing, not streaming, the original RE3. One would edit and one would play RE3. Because it felt light. It felt, I can just turn this on, I can play it for 5 minutes, I can turn it off. RE9, it feels heavy. It feels like I want to be like headphones, no distractions, you know, I want to bask in my moment of this game, and it just feels so heavy. Heavy is the only word I can really give for it. And that is causing us to make it take a long time. And so, yeah, we could stream it, but again, the way I feel about it, I don't really want to stream it because I want like no.
You gotta play it tonight. I played a big chunk this morning.
I know.
I envy your ability to consume so much media at the same time. I'm playing a single player game or show. I can't watch or play anything else until I'm finished with it. Yeah, I guess that's what watching Anime Weekly does to you. You get to.
I don't consider myself as having ADD, but it's a little bit ADD. It's a little bit like, you know what, do some of this, do some of that. And you know what, I've never been able to play horror games for lengthy periods of time in one sitting. I always like, I go through a rough section and I'm like, whoa, you know, that was, even if it was easy, it was just like, you're tense the whole time. And I want to go play something else. And you know what? RE3 didn't feel that way. Like the OG RE3. It was just, I'm going, you know, shotgunning everybody, you know, and it felt good and it just kind of kept going.
Hence, that I wouldn't call anime anything other than Japanese. I mean, for Chinese anime, they're called donghua, I think.
Yeah.
Oakjaw brought up Hisoka.
I want to watch Hunter x Hunter so bad, guys. I really do. I wish I could just play one thing at a time. I suck at sticking with things. I know. And then something else comes up, and then you forget, like, I really want to play Ghost of Yotei, but stuff came up. And I haven't played Ghost of Yotei really since it came out. That's so sad.
Ken says I haven't read Boruto, Two Blue Vortex yet, but I've been spoiled for so much.
Same. I was spoiled with so much before we finally decided to sit down and read it. Because the show is just slow. It's still good. It still has some of the most amazing fights in anime history. It's just so slow.
Well, that's the show. TVV is just solid good.
Oh, TVV is just nuts. TVV just like, it's like it doesn't know when to stop. It just keeps getting better. But see, like, look at the problem. All this stuff going on. All this stuff I want to watch. And we decide to start Digital Circus. And it's like, what am I doing to myself, you know?
Tense was saying the animation is called based on its origin. And Flosen said you do this for other stuff too, or just animations, which kind of feels unnecessary. It's not, like, it's done that because of, we have definitions. Either you'd call everything animations because we live here, or you call things based on where they're from.
By definition, anime is a cartoon. You can call anime a cartoon if you wanted to. You know, you could call it an animation, you could call it a cartoon. But to set it aside and to let someone know what you're talking about, we use the Japanese word for animation to let you know we're talking about Japanese animation. So we use the Japanese word for animation. That's why in Japan, you could call Avatar an anime. You could call Frozen an anime. Because
it makes a lot more sense to call everything animation, since I'm in America, than to call other things anime.
So, but yeah, so using the Japanese term for animation for something that's not Japanese, that's what doesn't make sense to me. Because you don't need to call anime. You could call it a cartoon. You could call it animation. You could call it whatever American word you wanted to call it.
This is the end. You have a revive?
I think so.
You have a full meter of corruption. Jump says I know a fact about Naruto. Sakura is useless. She's not useless.
Yeah, that's
she's very important.
Weak gun. I have such a weak gun.
I can't play multiple games at the same time or watch shows at the same time. I kind of envy that.
Well, I'll tell you the downside. You definitely will forget stuff.
Yeah, being in the middle of so much, it's hard to remember everything.
I hate it, but you definitely do forget stuff. It's gonna hit 5:30, and we're gonna have to go, and I'm not gonna beat the boss, and I hate that.
I don't choose to platinum a lot of games, but RE8 was so good I had to get the platinum. RE9.
He said, "Yeah, you guys explained it well. I like using the distinctions for what they are, but they are all animation. Cartoon does feel reductive for some reason. That's because cartoon is the American word for animation, so we call American animations cartoons, and a lot of them are really low quality, low budget. So the word has gotten tainted. While anime, you have Demon Slayer and JJK and all these things that are just visual feasts. So the word anime feels like anime is this like, wow, cartoon, so I feel like people watch Avatar.
They want to call it anime because it sounds better than cartoon.
And they're like,
but like,
we don't want to call Avatar a cartoon. It's so much better than that. And I think that's where it really comes in. We want to give it that higher name, but I'm going to be that stickler and says, it's not from Japan, so we can't call it that.
Zach says, I know a Japanese dude that called Despicable Me his favorite anime.
Yeah. And in Japan, in like otaku culture, they have a word that like otakus call where they're like, no, this is Japanese anime. Otakus have a word for what they call Japanese animes. And cartoons sounds pretty childish. I agreed. Here in America, we have this mentality where if it's animated, it's for children. And that's where Japan is like...
It shouldn't be how it is.
Yeah, no, and you know, any type of animation that's not for children, well, all the adults obviously really like. And I'll even ask my mom, like, I'll be like, you know, do you want to watch something that's live or something that's animated? And she will go live every time because it feels like that's this bigger thing. That's why everyone in America, they want live adaptions of stuff. Give us those live adaptions so it feels more adult in some weird way. And other countries just don't feel that way. And so, yeah, yet another reason why I think Avatar fans would... Yeah, he says Berserk is animated, so it's maybe for children. Yeah, that's just not how other countries see it.
But that's how Americans who don't know better would see it.
That's why when you tell someone who likes something that's animated and you say that's a cartoon, they feel like you've somehow offended it. Mm-hmm. Like calling Avatar a cartoon is diminishing how good it is. Because I will agree, Avatar is a very good show, and it makes a lot of other American shows look bad because of how good it is.
Barista Beats is bringing up the green part of a carrot. That was not.
He was being funny.
It was supposed to not be true.
He was being funny.
Jump said, "Who's more useless than Sakura?" No one. Kiba is.
Kiba's pretty useless.
Kiba's a lot more useless.
Kiba's
than Sakura.
so useless. I just wasted my thing. He doesn't even have a health bar yet. Speaking of cartoons, have you guys seen Steven Universe? I have not. I think I would recognize the characters, but I don't know anything about them.
Larson said, "Sure, but for normal movies, we don't do this. We don't call Japanese movies, I guess words Japanese used to call it, kind of where it's only for
Well,
animations."
I unfortunately, like, if I watched a Japanese movie, I'm probably not telling you I watched this movie. I probably would say I watched a foreign film. I tend to call,
Focus, man.
I watched a really good German movie, like really good Chinese movies. I would just call them foreign films. Although, see, there is a situation where we would call them something different. We do not call K-thrillers and K-dramas and, you know, all that stuff. We don't call that just another TV show. Anything Korean does get set aside with its own name. And I love K-thrillers and K-dramas and all that stuff. So we do actually call them something
Japan
different.
says, "LOL, this has just turned to a podcast now." I think Steve just forgot he was playing a game.
Am I
liked
playing
how
a
the
game?
pod screen looked better than the playing screen.
It's kind of got a lame pause screen. If we're
But I
being
also
real
don't like
here,
when
this game
cartoons
has...
are childish. There's also so good cartoons. Yeah,
You know what?
it's a bad stereotype.
There are cartoons for children, there are live films for children, there are cartoons for adults, and there are live films for adults. The medium does not say who it's for. The content does. So the fact that America has this, I don't know what the right word is it for, where if it's animated, it's somehow childish, or video games are somehow childish. Like, hello, have you played The Last of Us? You know? America's still got this mentality that cartoons and video games are somehow childish, and it's like someone needs to show these people, you know, God of War and Doom and, you know, good animes, you know.
From what I've heard, when you tell someone that, they just like don't actually hear it or something. Jay Lethal says it does feel weird to categorize Avatar in the same category as Peppa Pig.
Yeah, but hey,
Well, it's all the same category. Naruto, Berserk, Peppa Pig, Avatar, it's all the same category.
like, but unfortunately, like, what's a really
animated
what's
is
a
really broad.
really childish anime?
Show a kid elfin lead, then if anime is just for kids.
America has a bias against animation. Yep, and a lot of like, I don't know what the right term, but there's a heavy bias against video games. It just
Some people see games the same way. To my mom, video games are for children, and I should have grown out of them, even though my dad, 71, plays his PS5.
what's a really childish anime? Because
Games have really changed from just like a childish thing.
even in the old
It's just
days.
another form to take a story in.
Yeah,
Now, I know there's a lot of games that are more mindless. There's mindless shooters. This doesn't have the biggest story, but it's still just like... It's just a movie you control at this point.
well, and what really
If movies aren't for kids, then games aren't for kids.
what really irritates me is if a sports fan dares to pick on games. You know what I mean?
You're gonna need to stop talking, I think.
I don't know.
How many times are you gonna die?
Like, we're
I
not.
haven't gotten this. You've died more than me.
Oh, great. We're not sports fans, and if you want to be a sports fan, you know, awesome. Entertainment is, you know, if you're entertained, that's all that matters. But
Shroud is a famous streamer and pro player, has always said, "I will never watch anime because to him it's for children."
that's so weird. But
I feel like Spy Family, you can say it's for children.
yeah,
I mean,
it's
Spy Family
not,
has
but
some
it's
blood in
not.
it.
That is not on a level with Peppa Pig. There are animes on a level with Peppa Pig.
Yeah.
I have watched some animes on a level with Peppa Pig. Spy Family is not.
What did you say? Barista Beats says the olden days. Steve just cut me to the bone with that one.
What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I was talking about sports fans.
Probably not many know childish animes in the West because there really isn't much of a target audience. They don't care that much for the demand.
But no, it's the reason I was talking about sports is when a sports fan says playing games is a waste of time, and it's like you sit there watching a game, and I can't be playing a game like that. That's the one that frustrates me the most. If you're gonna be anti movies and anti sports and anti anything on a screen, okay, that guy can be anti games. But if you are a heavy movie watcher, or worse yet, a heavy sports watcher, you cannot tell me playing games isn't, does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Childish anime is Hamtaro. I've not watched that one, but I feel like that's a more toned down one.
But no, Barista Beats, tell me, what did I cut you to the bone about? Real talk, hey fellas in chat, busy, I'm just dropping in to say hi and lurk. So glad to have you here. Stigma could be a good word. Yes. Polar Poetry, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're not, Joom, we're not talking about that anime.
Spy Family is just cute and feel good story. That's why it feels like that, but it's definitely not like watching Peppa or Bluey.
Okay, you know what? Has anybody here watched? What's it called?
What?
Pooey Pooey Molcar.
Yes.
Peak anime right there.
Great.
And it is probably more childish than Peppa Pig. But at the same time, Pooey Pooey Molcar is really good.
Yeah.
Love your videos. I haven't popped in for a live before. So glad to have you here. So very, very happy.
Okay.
Jim says it's just a joke.
Focus.
Barista Beats, I'm still waiting for you to tell me what I cut you to the bone about. I still feel bad.
Should I get you to the boss so you can try the boss?
No, no. But looking at the clock, this is the last run.
Runs have
He
been
says
like
staying even games in the olden days. By that logic, I'm from the olden days. What was? We did say something about the olden days games. Yeah, but that includes games I grew up on. So
I think whoever said it meant the good old days.
his first console was a Commodore 64.
Nice.
Bochi the Rock isn't quite as kiddie as Peppa Pig. See, as like a middle schooler. There's a lot of animes that are like, you're just getting into like PG animes. You know, I wouldn't say any G anime is on a Peppa Pig level, but Pooey Pooey Molcar is. But you know what? Watch it.
It's good.
Go watch Pooey Pooey Molcar.
I hate that there is such a stigma in the West towards animation and video games. It's childish, but the same people who say that break their TVs because a sports team that they're not on lost a game.
What's happened here?
Good question.
Is blood okay to be shown on YouTube and Twitch? Are there any rules against blood?
I'm excited to play Nier
'Cause I'm
Automata
apparently
after
bleeding
I'm
profusely
fully
over here.
replicant. Nice. Onyx getting redeemed Steve Focus twice.
Yes, I'm gonna be so focused.
How is this game thus far?
It is so fun.
Is
I
it
want
fun?
to show this on camera
dying.
unless I'm gonna get in trouble with like
I
YouTube
like
be
it.
mad at me.
You need to actually like pay attention. Real blood is better not to see.
I didn't think so. I must have mindlessly picked a
How did you
scab.
cut yourself? You haven't moved.
I must have picked. I was brainlessly like
This thing
itching my
gone.
arm. Yeah, okay, I won't. I look down. It's running down my arm.
Oh no! Don't bleed. That's not good.
Okay.
Wait, here, give me that controller. Let me.
I've got it. You know what? I can't even tell where it's coming out of. Maybe it was a little pimple, but like I've never had a pimple bleed like that. There was no pain.
Yeah, I don't think you can show real life blood on YouTube.
I didn't think so. I really wanted to be like, look at my arm.
Is this game in the trend of difficult games?
It's all
that's
gone
common
now.
these days. I mean, it wasn't difficult for me.
I'm just distracted. You know what? I need to like put something on it, or I'm gonna get blood all over my shirt.
You sure you're just late 20s? Spontaneous massive bleeding is more of a thing when you're. Spontaneous bleeding seems healthy.
It was a scab or a pimple or something. I can see the little spot where it came out of.
Another focus.
I
think you should like. We need to put like a timer on how often you can talk.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about animation anymore. We're not gonna talk about cartoons. We're not
Making
gonna
a sacrifice to
we're-
get him through the level.
We're not gonna talk about Marvel or foods.
Another focus. But you're talking about them right now.
No, no more.
Unfocus. Oh.
Here we go. I am so focused.
Should I read comments? Or does that distract you?
Casually.
Victor says, I'm 43 and tripped down a curb once. I had like crazy lacerations all over my knees and lots of pain for like weeks.
That sounds atrocious.
That sounds bad.
My dad, our dad, sorry guys, I use singular pronouns and then
Talking
like,
again.
okay, I won't, you can tell that story.
Our dad.
Our dad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry.
I guess he jumped down a flight of steps, right?
Yeah.
And he fell and hit a curb. Well, on his stomach, I guess.
When he was in college.
Yeah, and he had to go like get all kinds of stuff done for that. I forget all what.
He ruptured his spleen.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Like passed out in class. Almost. People told him like, you look
saying
pale.
You look pale, yeah.
Like if he hadn't gone, he would have like passed out and it would have been a lot worse, but yeah, ruptured his spleen.
Onyx Kitten says, I'm 29. I randomly find scabs and bruises all over every time. You seen the food looking good in that Marvel anime?
Marvel anime.
I think Marvel and food, all I think is shawarma, so I don't think I've seen it.
I don't even know what I would think of.
Another focus.
Trying, I'm just
Jump
like
says I'm
chilling back
21.
here.
I feel like I have a back of a 30-year-old. Yeah, same. I'm not 21, but I get the back of the 30-year-old, and I'm not 30.
This chair regularly hurts my back, but thank goodness it's not feeling too bad right now. But we have only been streaming for 2 hours, so.
My dad broke his foot just by stepping out of his truck.
Oh man.
He was like mid-40s at the time, super random. Ouch. Nom says, sure you guys don't want to talk about lasagna.
I've wanted
I want
lasagna since we
lasagna
filmed
so
that
much.
video.
Except for Cloud says, evening gents, welcome.
It's a shotgun. I don't want the shotgun. I have this weak gun.
Not so fun fact, I threw my back out sneezing or like pinched a nerve and ended up fixing it by having a coughing fit because I swallowed my saliva wrong.
Oh.
That's a whole bunch of stuff in there.
I'm focused, guys.
I fell face first down a flight of stairs delivering pizza 8 years ago. Needed like 15 stitches around the bridge of my nose and 7 on my upper lip.
Oof.
Daily says might have to get some shawarma tonight. Another Steve focus.
I don't even know what shawarma is, though.
I saw him eating it.
I know I saw them eating it, but I don't know what it is.
It was a joke. I haven't watched Marvel anime. Okay. Just bringing up
Aw,
Marvel and anime.
you were making me want, like, you know, hope I'd miss something. I know our whole family can be very sarcastic. I can be sarcastic sometimes, but I do not like.
Don't forget to get rid of your corruption.
I will just believe what you tell me, okay? If you're sarcastic or like sarcastic isn't the right word, but like.
I threw my back out from a sneeze once too. 25 at the time, I think. I had shawarma once, and I still don't know what it is.
Whatever it is, I want it. Let's get this straight.
Speaking of guessing vids, Steve's Just Girls, but make it look meta was hilarious.
Glad you enjoyed it.
You should have expelled corruption first.
Oh, was that a full heal?
Yeah.
Good.
Back problems since working retail young, the working... Back to problems since working retail young, the working as a prison guard. Yeah, back problems are no fun.
I think everybody has back problems to look forward to. The heck do I get up there?
Mine was like 4 weeks ago. I hope it's better now. Father Pigeon says, I have been blessed with no back problems so far. Nice. I hope it stays that way.
Also, due to our dad not having a spleen, I think it's the spleen, that's like an organ that like keeps you well. So he's always like trying really careful not to get sick.
Shawarma is marinated meat, sliced into strips, served with sauce and pickled vegetables.
Yum.
Sounds really good right now.
All I've had today is a couple taquitos. Please don't make me hungry.
Barista Beats says to Father Pigeon, just rub it in, why don't you? We definitely don't have severe back pain. At least I don't know about you, but
You did something to your back that one time.
yeah, on and off, I can have pretty bad back pain, like unwalkable back pain.
So many good people.
Our
But
dad.
that's like
what,
I have to hurt myself.
what happened when you heard it? Our dad was mowing.
Because I didn't really do anything. bad.
Our dad was mowing with a big walk behind brush cutter.
Yeah.
And he tipped it in the creek.
Mm-hmm.
And David thought he could just lift it out of the creek on his own
That's
power.
you can make up.
David got down there, he grabbed it, and he went, ah, my back!
You weren't even there. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is a story I heard.
Yeah, I don't know who told you, because that's not what happened.
And then you've had back pain
I was just
on and
trying
off
to support
ever
it from
since.
falling into the water.
Yeah, you remember Captain America with the helicopter?
Where are you getting
And
this from?
he's holding, Captain America's got the bar and he's got the helicopter and he's holding it. That was David down at the creek with the walk behind brush cutter.
And now Captain America has back pain if he picks up anything.
Yeah. And like on and off you've had back pain, but like I feel like it's been a while.
I've been off work for the last 2 weeks due to injuring my back at work.
8 minutes. Yeah, because it is 8 minutes to 5:30.
Barista Beats says Super Dave Zex LMAO.
This is the last run. This is unfortunately the last run. I'll be very.
I was not lifting it or anything like that.
You were trying.
I was not.
You were doing something.
I was supporting it.
Supporting it.
Sure. Open the box.
I can't.
Oh, I see that.
Give me that blue.
You need to actually focus, or you're just not. You've not spent any of your blue stuff. You just keep bringing it in, not ever using it.
My blue stuff?
Your big charge. You never use that. That way, you're always your corruption just fills until you have no health left. It's all corruption.
I also have that like that thing where I can click both sticks and do this really cool big attack. That's like dope.
I've been super hard on my body. Waitress, bartender 3 years, welder for 4 years, and truck driver for 4 years current. Yeah, those things can definitely take a toll. There was this viral recipe for kebab meat where you made a mix of ground beef and lamb with herbs and yogurt, then spread it thin on bacon sheets, rolled it up, and baked it. I made it, and one of the ways I served it was shawarma style with garlic sauce and pickled onions.
You know what else is good is
Yum.
gyros. And I was so happy when I found out Arby's sells gyros.
Barista Beat says, right, gents in chat, I'm heading to bed, work in the morning, hope the rest of the stream goes well. Catch the VOD, much love. Have a good night.
So glad you could be here.
And it says I'm trying to hide my Kryptonian strength.
We all know David's got Kryptonian.
Kryptonian strength wouldn't have ended me with back problems.
Took damage.
Jay Lethal says I hurt my back sleeping.
Oof. I hope you're being sarcastic. Or pulling my leg.
Zach says he still says gyros like that.
What? What did I say?
Remember before they were telling us it's like Euro or something?
I don't remember that conversation.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry.
This conversation happened.
Today?
No. Like, probably a month ago, actually.
I have no memory of this. Why do I have no memory of this?
They all remember.
Yeah, I know, and I'm really irritated.
I remember now that they reminded me.
I'm not happy I don't remember it. Ouch.
That gyro isn't how you pronounce it.
I don't remember this conversation.
We're gonna end up still calling it that. It's too ingrained, unfortunately.
Why don't I remember it? I hate not remembering stuff.
Victor said I think I have 6 places near my house at least who sell euros, I guess it is.
Yeah,
not even including Arby's.
That's not gonna. I'm not gonna remember
it's
that.
not gonna
I'm sorry, guys.
Victor said something is something slang for welfare payments. I think I'm missing something.
The what? What?
I think I'm missing context or something.
Speeding up.
Real Talk says people don't forget.
I forget stuff. It's this enemy again.
Ignore him.
You know. Whee!
I don't like watching you play this game, I've decided.
Whoever it was,
Temper
thank
Cloud.
you.
Thank you.
Who was it?
Temper Cloud.
Thank you so much.
You guys think pet animal companions would be a good one? Would love to see that. Also appreciate y'all acknowledging me. That would be a good one.
I missed it. What was it?
I guess I won't tell you. In case I ever do.
I heard pet animals though.
Oh, okay, you already heard it. Oh, a slap. And
Wow.
a focus.
I think I did okay.
I feel like you've been encountering that guy way more than me. He was annoying, though. I feel the pain.
Who?
That jumper guy.
Oh, he's so bad. Okay. Where did I just pick heals up from?
I don't know.
I know I should mourn what I lost. Comfort. Friends. The smile on my little boy's face whenever I
I hope you can beat him this run. Come on.
I'll be so mad at myself if I don't.
I beat him the second time I got
Because
to him.
it is this run.
Did you see the downfall I gave you, though?
No.
It's heavy fall damage.
Gave me peace instead.
So don't take fall damage.
Oh.
Me.
They give you good things and bad things.
Actually, no.
The game's just preying on your downfall, I guess. You got this, Steve. Lock
Okay,
in, boy.
I didn't take that fall damage. Yeah, this is the.
If you do the dash, it might mitigate it. I'm not sure.
We are doing this run. We're going to go get hay.
Don't worry.
I guess get something to eat.
You'll forget.
and
You
then
can still
Pokemon.
use it. Yeah, you've proven you'll forget.
Where can I
The
see
problem is me remembering.
if you can click both thumbsticks to do like a really cool
I
move?
feel like that's what the flashing thing is in the bottom left.
That's the purple.
I think. I'm not sure. I always did it when it told me to do it. It might tell you to do it.
Have I died? Does anybody know if I've died?
I don't think you've died.
I'm
You
like-
better not have died. You
I
do get
don't
good stuff in there.
think I've
That
died.
might have been how I beat him. But I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
I wouldn't do it.
Let's do it.
I wouldn't
Here we
do it.
go. Let's go, boys.
You get a lot of upgrade stuff.
Okay.
But have you been buying stuff when you die?
No. Guys, I've been like peak
Just throwing
distracted
yourself
this
against
stream.
it with no changes?
I have been peak distracted this stream, guys.
Why'd you shoot that? He was dead in like 2 shots.
I don't know. It just felt like a really cool way to finish.
Ken says, well, guess he's risking it. You do get good rewards from it. Yeah, you do. No wonder you haven't been doing as well. Another focus. You gotta be spending the reward points.
I don't like yellow in this game.
I went through this area 3 times. The first time I died at the boss fight, I didn't know what was coming. Second time, I don't know what happened. I was doing really bad. I didn't even get this far. Third time, I beat him. Both times I got to here, I did this. Don't know what
Okay.
more to say.
Use the notes out. That's
Ted
where I
says
put
you haven't
stuff I need to
upgraded anything.
remember.
My goodness.
No, I just, you know what though? I'll be able to upgrade lots.
Yep, you will. But it's fine. It's just been the 2.5 hour chat with gameplay in the background. That's what it's been.
As long as you guys enjoy it, that's what matters.
Ken says that's true when you die. You got this.
Not feeling like I got it.
It's only a nightmare of enemies. Your max adrenaline.
Is that good?
Yeah. If you get hit, you lose it all. Overdrive.
Yeah, whatever it is. Let's go.
Oh, no, down. Not him. Not him. Down. You're aiming at the guy about to die.
There's so much
okay. I
green.
have no
There's so much green.
Don't take more than you need.
I think it disappears.
I have no investment in this game, so I'm enjoying the more podcasty stream.
Guys, I've said this before. I don't watch streamers really. I don't know what streams are supposed to look like. So as long as you guys are enjoying.
Tensei generally would have lost if he hit that guy in the air.
Also, just every time we raid someone, and I get to watch another streamer for a little bit. Thank you all so much for choosing to watch us. It really, really means a lot to us. Last room, and I think I did really good on that last one.
You're full health and you have the heal, right? And you're gonna gain one anyway, so like it's not bad.
You
for
get an additional heal?
You refill your heal when you beat these. Don't trust that though. Get out of this. What?
I can't have this guy behind me. I can't have this guy behind me.
I like being down below, but I guess Jay Lethal said I think you're doing just fine, Steve. There's a focus redeemed. Separate Class says you guys are doing great. Stream looks good and your banter is really good. Happy to hear that. Thank you. You're doing good. You're almost about to die, you know. I feel like this is the last wave of them. I hope, fully.
There's a lot going on.
No, I'm saying I don't watch streamers either. LOL. I just miss. I miss talking about video games with people, so I like hanging out with you guys. Makes us very happy to hear. You should make streams your own rather than doing what everyone else is doing.
No, no. Oh, I really thought I was done. Okay.
Zephyr Cloud reminds me of me and my brother when we were younger. Onyx Kitten says the natural brotherly banter is always a good thing. I hope there's a full heal here. I'm not sure. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotta pick stuff up.
Okay. Lots of good stuff. So much good stuff.
No, says nice clutch.
You redeem a wig now. Will you wear it to work? No. I will say to the
Did you pick up the thing behind you?
where did you read it?
Which one?
Do it your way.
Yeah.
I feel like that's.
It was on YouTube.
I want to say that I feel like that's half true. Just to things in general, because sometimes there is a way to do something better, you know, and you have to do a mix between, you know, your own way and, you know, what other people have tried and tested before you. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, I could, you know, try to become an artist just on my own skill. Or you could get an art book and learn from your predecessors. So no, I don't want to just copy other streamers. I don't want to just be, I want it to be our own thing. But I want to learn from
There's still good things you can take away.
From the pros and the cons of what those who have come before us have learned.
Definitely take inspiration from other sources, but make it your own for sure.
Yeah. That's totally separate from telling us, you know, do it our own way, because, you know, yes, I want to give you something that's, you know, unique to us. I don't want to just, you know, copy other people, but I do still want to, like, you know,
real talk,
learn from other people's success.
I'm not against taking inspiration from others. I just mean I don't like traditional streamers, which is why I said that.
See, again, I think the only streamers that we only ever watched, albeit never live, was Matt, Pat, and Stephanie. And yeah, I've never seen any streamers since watching them quite like that. Not that I'm trying to copy them, just know that that's kind of the only inspiration for streaming that we've really only ever watched. Because, man, they were just the best. They were the best.
Mm-hmm. And it needed to be the Matt, Pat, and Stephanie ones.
Yeah, once Stephanie
them together
left,
was so good.
It was the combo. And that's why it's kind of important to us that we're both here. Will we ever stream just one of us? Probably. You know, there's been times I have to step out, and I'm sure there will come a day where one of us streams by themselves. It'll happen.
Probably.
But it's so much different when there's two people there.
Real talk said, I hope I didn't offend you with the comment.
No, not at all. No, not at all. I took it as a positive. That's why I said totally separate from, you know, someone saying that. I wanted to make it clear that I took it as a compliment. and I really do appreciate it. I just wanted to say that, like, when I talk about other streamers, so that when you guys know that when I talk about things this way, when I talk about wanting to, you know, maybe, you know, be like, you know, I don't mean I want to copy them. I mean I want to take what they've learned, apply it, and make ourselves better for it. So
I'm sure there are other non-single people streamers, but you guys are the ones I've seen. Honest Skin says most duo streamers are a couple, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, hey, I really hope someday, you know, we find the right people, and I don't know what streaming will look like at that point, but I would assume we will have other people to stream with someday in the future, and that will really change up the dynamic.
Nom says, "Oh man, when it's just one of you guys, we'll be feeding them our best category suggestions."
Okay, this is it.
You should have
This
a
is it.
revive. You have a health bar and kind of a half,
This
kind
is
of.
it.
But
This
not
is
really.
it. And we need to leave.
Maybe a
very
quad scream.
Maybe.
Yeah, we leave when you do or die this.
This is we're going to run promptly because
I did this. And
the
I
last
went
thing I
home,
want
like,
to be is
immediately.
late. I really hate to tell someone I'll be here at this time and then be late.
I mean, it's 5:40 now, so.
So yeah, okay, here we go. Here we go. I don't even think I want to turn the game off. I think I'm just gonna pause it. Pause it and go. I gotta say, guys, I am not hopeful though.
You got that.
Did that hit me?
Badly.
Okay.
Absorb it.
Just really trying to keep my distance from him.
You've missed the greens in like all the corners, but the one you're in, so make sure you grab those. Absorb it. Very nice.
Did that hit me?
Badly, yeah.
Oh, how?
Believe in the me that believes in you. Gather.
Trying to keep my distance from him.
Good job. That jump with the red's the bad one. So. You're doing good.
It's like as soon as he starts to come over near me, I need to be like out of there. Stay over there.
Overdrive. I didn't get to do this here. That's awesome.
Ah! Ah! What happened to him?
Didn't need you to revive. You're that good.
Didn't even need it. Oh, okay.
Your parents does not believe in me, Steve. I don't believe you've got this at all.
To get across to the city.
Ted says, yes, you're good, Steve.
I did it.
Interface deactivated.
Nom says, I will say this game looks like a great
Where do I
turn off your brain kind of game.
It's very fun.
Power signature
And
detected.
don't buy it for the story.
Didn't even need the upgrades.
So close.
I didn't.
Nice,
I
good
didn't
job
even
with
use the thing. How fast does this game save? Because we need to go, and I would like, being that I beat it, I would like to turn it off. I'll do the upgrades next time I play it.
Yeah, just get...
I have now caught up to you, which is
Just
awesome.
keep going and you'll
so
find
now,
the thing out.
now David has to play it
Yeah,
again now. It'll take me back.
I'll probably play it tonight while you play RE9. Cool. Because I need you to play RE9.
Yeah, 'cause you owe me a
we need
bunch
to talk
in it.
about some stuff in it.
What happened here?
High energy detonation.
Way to just skip
You should
everything.
save when you go back.
Any of ours?
Negative.
Why can't I interact with
Timeframe
this?
of the conflict was centuries ago.
Okay.
Who will finish the story first? And this, me, since he's streaming it.
He's purposefully like gonna be
staying ahead.
first. Yeah. RE9 could be either of us.
Oh, was that? Yeah.
Just
What how Loki currently mean?
this feels like new area. Desecrated fortress.
I didn't.
Return to passage.
I don't remember this.
Bye, new area.
I don't remember that at all.
I fled back to the passage. Little cutscene. Gonna save and turn it off.
Yeah, you did good. It only took you 2.5 hours.
It only took me 2 and I felt like I was doing so much better in the first area, but hey. Hey.
I don't know why that looked so unfamiliar.
Game slots.
At the end there.
Date 5:41. Looks like it just saved.
Nice.
8 hours and
Only
50
2.5.
minutes. What in the world? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it took me 3 runs. I don't know how many it took you.
Okay. So, we're gonna skedaddle.
Did he say what? Was it just?
Hey, it's just hay.
Okay, so
He said he wasn't feeling good today, and the horses need hay. So we're gonna fill up the trailer. So yeah.
So probably like in an hour, hour and a half maybe.
Run do that really fast. As soon as we get back, we'll post a time on the Discord because we will then eat.
Yeah, we should eat first.
And we will see you guys then.
That makes
so
sense.
I'm gonna wrap up here fast. Thank you all so much for being here, and we will see you with under 2 hours. So thank you so much.